Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, YARDMAN edition, where we discuss all the latest news in regards to the Premier League and the biggest talking points, because it is still the summer transfer window as well. But this is going to be heavily Manchester United based. Let me not even lie to you. They're going to be extremely heavily Manchester United based. United shocking defeat to Grimsby in the Carabao Cup just yesterday, people. And on top of that as well, we got a here we go as Alejandro Garnacho joins Chelsea for a fixed fee of 40 million plus a 10% sell-on clause as well. So I know the vast majority of the conversation and the questions are going to be all about Manchester United. Of course, Ruben Amorim, who is somehow still, actually, not even somehow still in the job, is still in the job. Let me not even say somehow like that has surprised me or shocked me in the slightest, people. But big up everyone supporting. Make sure when you enter the city of sarcasm, man, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live, hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials at Yes It's Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV, across all the socials. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. I see all of you lot in the chat already. Big up Vikrin, big up King, Darren, Mood. Who else is in the chat? Saya, see you, Pito, Vader, big up, Dal. Everyone, man. Shout out to all of you lot in the chat. Time to shine. Big up to you. Vader already established you ain't with me, man. Word to Adrian Broner, you are not with me. But let me bring in the man them to the stream anyway. Unfortunately, Javon's not here, but he'll be here on Saturday. But Lex is in the building. Kaneki's in the building. What you man saying, man? What's going on? Good.
So me gonna make
I'm with you on the Bunvator thing. I'm with you on that.
So me gonna make all of uno do the talking first, and then me I go talk after.
You got a lot to say. No. You go first, fam.
No,
man. Yo, listen, I could just talk, man.
Uno talk, and then when uno finish, me talk. But remember, when we talk, just put up every single banner. Just put up every single banner. All right.
That was already in mind, man. That was already in mind to put up the banner.
No, man. More here. We need for simultaneously just back and forth down there.
What? 100%.
Start, man. More here we have to say. More here.
Because you couldn't get on yesterday because of the connection issues, unfortunately, during the watch along. But yeah, man, floor's yours, Kaneki.
All right then. I am going to start out before I reach to Grimsby Town, because remember when I said that the first win from Man United would be Burnley. I told you that out of every single game. I looked at Grimsby, I looked at Arsenal, and I looked at Fulham, and I told you the first win will be Burnley. I didn't have Man United beating Burnley. All right. First thing in the chat when the match started, what did I tell you? This is going to be hilarious. That's the one thing I said in the chat. This is going to be hilarious because I said they were losing. The start of this season, I said my standards for Manchester United is placed straight down to the fucking ground, and Man United are standing in front of me with a shovel in hand.
You did say that, yep.
Yeah. My standards for Man United are in the gutter. It can't go any low. And Man United are in front of me with a shovel telling me you want to bet.
You know, you're right. Every time I think I can go low, I actually go low. I still not believe it. I still can't believe it for real.
On the day we signed Almarim, as a manager, because originally I wanted Thomas Frank first and Almarim second. I said Almarim's job here is to get rid of all the favorites. I made it clear if Almarim came here and started liking the favorites, I want him gone. When Javon and everybody were saying like, and Lex were like, why aren't you Almarim out? I'm like, no, he's doing what I want him to do. I want everything to burn. And he's going to burn with it. I don't care. You need to understand now. I'm going to go on to the player before I go on to the manager. If you were to take a fish out of water and give it Bruno's intelligence and put it back into the water, the fish would drown.
That's good.
Yeah. If you were to put Almarim's football IQ right now in a cow, it would quack. You put Almarim's brain right now in a cow, it would quack.
Finally, we get this brother to talk some shit about Amarim.
Yeah, it would quack. Mason Mount in 2025. Mason Mount.
Left wing back.
Left wing back. Mason Mount. Yeah. You are playing. You are playing against a literal. The guy that scored against us came out of our academy, was released, was literally had to do a couple freaking odd jobs, start playing non-professional football, and then got signed by Grimsby just to play Man United and knock us out.
Bro, United fans are beaten. Like that are literally like
bro.
me and you
Grimsby
and one them
Town's
in it.
coach. Grimsby Town's coach was a chef 3 years ago.
Yeah, even the goalkeeper was like, I'm pissed.
Yeah, a United fan.
Bro.
The goalkeeper's like, yo, Abdi, you better take the piss.
Literally, bro. Your fans, you lost to your fans.
Bro, we lost to a bunch of part-time footballers. Who here knows that the Grimsby Town midfielder is literally a PE teacher? Imagine a freaking PE teacher.
Dickhead. I don't deserve to get relegated for that.
Alright.
Nah, because people would still back us.
People would still back these guys.
It don't matter, bro. It don't.
People would know less, is what I'm saying. If we got relegated, people would still back like everything that's going on.
Yeah, but the overwhelming number would have. Well, you know, let me not have faith in you, man.
You do it too. People keep giving fans and this club, and I've said it on the show consistently, giving people too much credit, man. You'll give people way too much credit to do the right thing, but go on.
All right, so I'm looking at this now, and the thing is, I'm not even upset because these fuckers are doing exactly what. Oh, don't worry, we have Mateus Cunha, we have Wemo, yeah, Benjamin Sesko, yeah, right. I keep telling everybody, you could sign Maradona and Pele, Bruno still have to pass them fuckers the ball. Bruno still have to pass them fuckers the ball. Question: how does Diego Delo go anywhere in life when he can't cross? I'm telling you right now, Diego Delo can't be a Christian because he don't believe in crosses. This brother don't. There's no way Diego Delo could ever be Christian because this brother don't believe in crosses. What the? Really? Diego Delo? Yeah? I'm looking at everything on this pitch and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the slightest when I watch them constantly fail. Bruno Fernandez, stop talk. All right? Stop talk. Every single year you make my hatred for you fucking justified. I said it before, I say it again. Your entire life is just bad decisions.
You said something, what you say?
Imagine if Pogba had said the reason I missed the penalty is because the ref bunks in me.
Okay.
Could you imagine what the reaction would have been from this fan base if Paul Pogba had said I missed the penalty because the ref didn't apologize to me? There'd be a witch hunt for this guy. Bruno Fernandez is getting away with murder and no one wants to address it. I'm hearing a Saudi club is coming back for him. Sell him. All right? Sell him. Because I am not going to deal with this. I don't want you to get demonetized. Don't want you to get demonetized.
Just call him an idiot.
Let's not say that word. Let's not say that word. So,
call him an idiot.
No, I'm not calling anybody an idiot because the thing is, idiots can redeem themselves. I don't know what that brother is, but him is not an idiot. Him past that. Him is a Super Saiyan version of an idiot right now. You hear me? Almarim, you come out and talk, say, if this not gonna with dog walk. To be fair, you see, after you lose the penalty shootout to Grimsby, You should have walked this. So you see, the moment you were 2-0 down to Grimsby, you should have walked. You literally should just get up and just walk out of the stadium.
Brother, after Amorim never in a stadium, you see the man? The man lost blood.
Right? I'd have respect you so much more if you had got up and just walked out that stadium after going 2-0 down. Just leave. Yeah, just leave. Manchester United. Why? When we signed Babatunde, I told you, everybody here, that was a bad signing. When we signed Babatunde, you signed a goalkeeper that got banned from football for smoking weed. And every day you see that fucker in goal, I know that brother took a hit before him going in the net. Every day this brother come to play for Man United, this brother smoke one big chalice and then go in the net, because that's the only way to explain the fuckery what him do on the pitch.
Yeah, in the pan drugs, man.
I'm telling you right now.
You have one youth on my job, he just get fired like 2 weeks ago. And they have cocaine in him system.
Oh,
Brother.
He fail a drug test.
Brother.
Cocaine.
I'm telling you right now. Onana is pro-racism.
No, Onana, listen. Onana, it might exhibit the same symptoms. I'm not telling a lie.
You hear me? Onana is pro-racism. Every time Onana go on that pitch, I'm literally hearing the Uncle Ruckus theme song just playing. Every single freaking time. This brother is pro-racism. Every time he steps on that pitch, all I hear is the N-word. All I hear is the N-word. I can't. Look. We're trying to kick racism out of football, and this brother is putting racism back in football. Yeah? I have no time to be angry at Manchester United. I have no time to waste being angry at these fuckers. Alright? Because I have better things to do. Being angry means that I expect something from these guys. I don't expect anything from Manchester United. I said this club is finishing 13th in the league. Yeah? I got abuse for it. I then went on and said that you mans ain't scoring 40 goals. Oh, what do you know? Saeed, answer me fucking emails, please. Please. You need to answer it. When is the brother, cancel the season. Bro, it's been a tough season so far though, Flawless.
Oh yeah, facts. 100%.
It's been a tough season so far, and the season just started.
Huh? It's been
what a season.
Who would have thought though that keeping the manager who finished 15th and performed horrendously, and the vast majority of the same players would result in the same performances? Who would have thought that? No, it's crazy. People shouting me down after that Arsenal game is crazy, yo. Shout out Saeed. Me and Saeed had that debate last week Sunday after the Arsenal game.
We debating, I say.
About the performance against Arsenal.
Oh, yes, about it.
That it wasn't good. And that we ain't doing anything. He was telling me top 5. And I'm telling him, no, we're not a good outfit.
After the game against Arsenal?
After the game against the night. That same night, yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
And you lose 1-0 at Old Trafford.
We lost one. Yeah, I had to get one
for the first time against Arsenal in 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, we lost. We lost to Arsenal.
All right, yeah, man, cool.
So we was having it, and then we were talking about the team and the performance and what Manchester. And I was saying we are going nowhere. Arsenal were just less shit than us from a performance perspective.
No, Arsenal was deliberately shit. They came there and said United have the ball, and you man did nothing with it. You know why? Because every time a fucking player got the ball, where was the next player? Nowhere.
Yeah,
nowhere near him. Watch the fucking game. Watch the game. Even the game last night. Every time the man them get the ball in the midfield, Kobe might not have to dribble before him can actually get close enough for a player to pass them the fucking ball.
Well,
Grimsby Town.
I was told this in the chat. Yeah, the chat was on my case. You know what I'm saying? They was cooking me. I'm sure the comments after was cooking me. But they ain't cooking me now. But he was on my case, yes. What a surprise! What a shock! Anytime I'm critical of the team,
92
because
goals.
it did look good.
because people
92.
were telling me we were good. Not only did we look good, not only were people saying we looked good, Lex, they was also saying that we was gonna do well this season, and there's nothing to worry about.
92 goals.
I don't know how. I was trying to figure it out, man.
92
telling me I'm
goals.
negative. That's what it is, man. Yeah, go on, Connecticut.
So we still owe the Premier League goals and now we owe the Carabao Cup goals. After yesterday against Grimsby, Man United hasn't beaten Grimsby in 100 years. The last time we haven't beat them since 1905.
When's the last time we played them?
1905.
What was it? Okay, first.
So
yeah, my knowledge.
That's 120 years. That's 120 years.
Yeah, because I don't think we played like I struggle. I don't think they've ever been a top flight side. Could be wrong though.
Listen.
Go on.
I got blocked out of Saeed's channel after the Fulham thing. It wasn't Saeed that blocked me. I know who blocked me. I know who blocked me. Still waiting for him to answer where the 89 goals were last season. Still waiting on him to answer me, you know. He hasn't answered me. I don't know if I've been unblocked.
Nah, we got a new one, man. I had a caller tell me we're getting 92.
Oh, no. Yeah, but he's not a mod in Saeed's chat, though.
No, he's not. I'm just saying the update because it happens every year.
So I got blocked because that brother was in there trying to defend that we failed Bruno Fernandez. What have we failed Bruno Fernandez at? Can someone please elaborate to me what we failed Bruno Fernandez at? You've come to the Premier League when Man United had the strongest team in the league, and you failed. You had the best players around you, and you failed. And now, when the team is relying on you, you're helping them fail. Man United failed Bruno. Okay, I remember a match where we were 2-0 down to Newcastle, and our previous manager at the time brought on a midfielder that everybody says was shit. Yeah, everybody said he was shit. He came on against Newcastle when we were 2-0 down and assisted 2 goals, scored a goal, and played a hand in the 4th goal we scored. We won the game
in that game, right? Was it Martial?
Martial, yeah. Pogba assisted Martial. Pogba assisted Alexis Sanchez, and then he scored himself. He came on and contributed to 3 goals in a game we were losing 2-0. I watched Bruno Fernandez come on the pitch and get pocketed by a part-time footballer. Bruno Fernandez came on the pitch and got pocketed by Grimsby Town. That's the chief creator. That's Mr. 9,000 chances a fucking game. Bruno Fernandez hasn't registered a big chance in the last 3 games we played. Arsenal, Fulham, and Grimsby. Bayern currently has made more big chances in the Premier League than Bruno Fernandez. Bayern has more big chances created in the Premier League than Bruno Fernandez. Where would we be without him, right?
Yep.
Where would we be without Bruno Fernandez? As I said before, I'm not going to come on here and rage.
Big up, Bruno.
I don't have the mental fortitude to even be angry at these men because they're doing exactly what I said they'd do. And case in point, we're just going to continue. Burnley next, that's going to be the first 3 points. It's going to be an ugly 3 points, but that's 3 points. And then he's just going to get sacked. But hey, don't worry, Man United fans. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that all of you were raving about was just sacked.
You bring him back.
I told all of you he's not surviving his contract at Besiktas. You just hating. They gave him an 18-month contract. They knew his ass would fail. 18 months and he ain't even survived 11. He ain't even been at Besiktas a full year yet. You guys can sign back Ollie. Don't worry, man. Yeah, Oli Remontada. You see, you man in the chat, you get it. You get it. Oli Remontada, bro. You know, just give him 500 more million. Just give him 500 more million. Who knows? He probably go to Napoli and spend 700 million to re-sign Scott McTominay.
If we got to re-sign him, he's there.
The first.
Mm-hmm.
And him win the league.
He's there. You got to worry about it.
And him about to win it again. As a matter of fact, at this point, you man can't even disrespect Scott McTominay.
I can. He's fucking shit.
Hey, brother, listen.
There's no disrespect.
The man got Italy go win the league, brother.
Yeah, so did Damian so did Ashley Young. What does that prove?
Yeah?
Oh no,
Ruben, oh my god, yo, he went there and he won the league. Like, congratulations. So did Loftus Cheek. Chris Smalling went there and literally got awarded best centre back in the country.
Did Loftus Cheek did he win a Serie A?
AC Milan.
Shit, was he there when they won it?
But Loftus Cheek a baller, bro. What you talking about?
He won it. And I didn't know that he won. I didn't know that he'd won one now.
Yeah, let's not try and do this. This man went to the Serie A. I'm playing against a bunch of retirees. Like, let's not.
I got Super Coppa. Yeah, he didn't win Serie A, but he did.
Yeah, brother, don't disrespect the Serie A, fam.
Don't disrespect what?
If you man, they just put the brother in the little striker position, the little attacking position. He would have scored a decent amount of goal. I not say man a shit, but shit players score goals in it.
Okay, can I ask you a question? If that's the case, then why did you man get rid of Christian Benteke? Why did you guys get rid of Benteke then?
Man better than Benteke, bruv.
Listen, let's not do this. The Serie A is washed. The Serie A is washed. And I'm not hearing it from anybody else. This man's getting nominated for Ballon d'Or. I watched Hamsik rip apart that league and nobody even put him anywhere near the Ballon d'Or freaking contendency. You're telling me Scott McTominay better than Hamsik? Yeah. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Hamsik win the league?
I'll check.
No.
Like, you're not listening.
No.
You're not listening.
Hamsik had to go up against a powerhouse Juventus and
now go up against no powerhouse and him like one of the best player, if not the best player in the
Lex, you are 6'2". If me put you up against a side of flipping Henrik Mkhitaryan in the midfield, what you think gonna happen?
Man,
you're 6'4". If me put you in a league where you go up against Henrik Mkhitaryan, what you think gonna happen?
I don't know, dog. After me not that good. Where I said that?
And neither is him. But when you're taller and faster than majority of the players in the league, you're bound to be successful, aren't you? Lukaku was in the Premier League and died. And went there and looked like an elite striker. Came back to the Premier League and died.
Whoa. First of all, Lukaku died at your club.
Yeah.
Him never dead when him did the West Brom.
He died at Chelsea.
Yeah, with no pressure. With no pressure. When he played for clubs with no standards, he looked fine.
That's it.
Just finish him off.
Kadeki's hit the
Him did look good at Everton.
Kaneki hit the nail on the head.
Goals. Yo, hold on. It no matter if him did good, him did just good.
Yeah, I don't think Lukaku's a dead striker.
He didn't die in the Premier League. Him just don't have a first touch. But if you play the ball to him, he's gonna score the freaking goal.
Yeah, I don't think he's a dead striker. No.
I have a game against Southampton where I watched him try to do a one-time finish, kick the ball, and had to get stretchered off the pitch.
Yeah, the man
would you like to continue this conversation?
The man like he going, bro. He will score, but then him still shit. Like enough people we can go, but like you get what I say. How we even reach us?
Because you're trying to defend Scott McTominay in front of me.
We're not trying to defend Scott McTominay. But just I said the facts are the fucking facts. The man have a scudetto. Him wear suits now, and him here slick back like an Italian. It's just the facts.
Let's not do this, bro.
While you have finished fucking 15th, you can't cuss Scott McTominay. You can't cuss Scott McTominay.
I'm not cursing him.
But you can't talk shit about Scott McTominay.
I will continue to talk shit about him.
Yeah, but him left your club and him have a scudetto.
All right. That wasn't an excuse for a certain black Frenchman. That was not an excuse for a black Frenchman. It's not going to be an excuse for him.
Listen. At some point in time, we just need to get over Pogba and United. Because everybody will go United at this point just to get crimes committed against them. Amorim not even exists.
That is
Amorim not even exists anymore, bro. The man with me said last night on the TV. The man that exists. The man have a whole different personality.
Brother, you see the man, you see the grey hair them are chipping already.
Nah, and not even the grey hair. The man, bro. I saw the man bite him finger up on the touchline. The man, bro, the man have a tactics board with magnets on it, bro. I move up while the game of play, dog. The man gone.
Thanks.
Yeah.
The man gone, bro. It's like them do some Illuminati exorcism. Amorim does not exist, blood.
Ain't no Illuminati thing. That's being under the spotlight.
Hey, brother, listen. That's
being under the spotlight. He won't be the first manager that happens to here, and it won't be the last.
Won't be the last.
I keep telling people all the time when I talk about the spotlight at Manchester United, and now only with Amorim. I've been saying Vega's in the chat. I've been saying it to Vega for years. I've said it to people for years that the pressure here is different. If you succeed here, fantastic. But, bro, on the flip side, you see what happened. We are watching Amorim break down. We've watched multiple managers.
The man broke in long time. The man say. It's like the man I saying at the press conference. The man I say, imagine the man them know how important the game is. The man them understand this and understand that, and the man I say, this the man them do. Man say, the man they make up their mind. Them no want me as them coach no more. Right. They make up their mind. That's why them lose to Grimsby.
Because you don't want to be here.
Well, no. After we do the little sorry parade for Amorim, now it's time for actually address Amorim. You fucking dickhead. Why you think the blood clot man them don't want to play for you? Oh, I tell the people, but it's not the system. Yes, Amorim. Yes, it is the fucking system. You idiot. You fucking idiot. It is the system, Amorim. That's the whole point. That's why they never want to play no football at Grimsby, because the man them dip on the pitch. I wonder why the fuck me I go up, bro. Why the man them I say, all right, Amorim said do this instruction, and them dip on the pitch are like, this not make sense. Your tactics don't even make sense against Grimsby, blood. Who even names a football club Grimsby?
No, that's
is it a place?
Yeah, it's a place. Yeah, Grimsby.
Who names a place Grimsby? Bro, it's so unbelievable. And the man come out and I said, these players made the decision. No, you dickhead. You made the decision. Because not one game your tactics worked right. The entire time that you've been here, for not one single fucking game, we look on your tactics and say, okay, everything is functioning as it should. And you know why? You know why it never function as it should? There's some little things that show you that. Maybe the fact that you finished fucking 15th when you were 4 points off top 4, when you got the job in the first place. And people say, oh, give him his players, give him time. Brother, give him his players. Give him time. First of all, it's somewhat clear that United, them not recruit for the manager anymore.
No. That's clear.
So whatever you get, you need for just use that blood. Yeah? Mm-hmm. No. You are blame the players. The players never start on.
Agreed.
The players never start the Fredrickson youth. The players never start for everything what the players end up on the pitch do, how you tell them to do. But it comes a point where after a while, man, them just say, what is? This don't make no sense.
Absolutely.
Every time when we used to watch Mboimo play for Brentford, the positions when pick up Wema do now rubbish. Him the in more can't exploit the wing, and when they not attack because of how they set up, the teams them always reset. You can't even get counters. You can't even get good counters. And most of the time when you have a counter, because of how shitty your line set up, because you play a high line and a mid block and a low block in at the same fucking time. How you do that? How you do that? Because your defense is all the way back, but your midfield is not close enough to your defense. But then your attackers are hug the midfield. So it's like you have a bunch of midfielders and a defense, but none of them are close to each other. What go on? So you always have a gap. Flipping Alex Iwobi come out and attack tactics after a game against Manchester United. If Alex Iwobi can fucking figure you out, blood, then hello. It's not the fucking players. It's not the players. Blame Onana all you want. It's Grimsby Town. Even if Onana gave away 2 goals, it should be 7-2.
Agreed.
But every time, even against Grimsby, every time the players got the ball, they were isolated. You're not set up to be close to each other. And you're playing a 5-back. People are 4-3-4-3. You know what I call it? You know what your army? The man say, oh, it's not a 3-4-3, it's a 5-3-2. How about it is a fuckery? That's exactly what Amorim plays. A fuckery. Rubbish. Because yesterday on the need a goal and I see Delic I do like an inverted run forward. I get in the box, I take shot. What the instructions? To me, I just feel like Delic say, yo, fuck this.
Brother,
Nobody can score mega goal.
Until this brother came here and invented an overlapping centre back. I've never seen that before in my life. This brother had overlapping centre backs.
Now I think he did that,
Overlapping
but he did it successful. What's his face? Wilder did it.
Yeah,
Sheffield United.
at Sheffield United.
Wilder did it.
Listen,
did it.
I am not going to sit here and try and make sense out of this man. Because I said it before, I said, moment you come here and you start backing Bruno Fernandez and these guys, I want you gone. The moment you come here and you start backing the players that need to go, I want you gone. I turned on him immediately because I'm like, yo, the moment you said, I believe in Mason Mount, sack him. The moment you came out and said you believe in Mason Mount, I wanted you sacked. Because that tells me you're not going to make key decisions when decisions need to be made. Where's the nerds that wanted to come again, that were coming at me in Said's chat? You don't know anything about Sheshko. You know nothing about Sheshko. Well, I know that right now that fucker's about to hit 007. Who knows? He probably do like Rasmus Højlund and go 0018. You can't score against Grimsby. You can't score against Grimsby. Odion Igalo could score against Grimsby. Odion Igalo don't even need anybody to constantly pass him the ball against Grimsby. Literally, take the ball and shoot from 40 yards. It's a part-time goalkeeper. Because why? You're out here. Oh, it's a 3-5. It's a 3-5-2. It's a 3-4-3. It's a complete waste of time. That's what that formation is. That's what formation is. It's a 0-0-0. That's what it is. Ain't no 3-4-3. We don't got no one in our defense. No one's in our midfield, and no one's in the attack. Everybody always looking at me, and I'm like, why are you always going at those players like it's just 4 players? And I'm like, to you, it's 4 players. On a pitch, it's not 4 players. It's 15 versus 7. That's why I highlight them 4 shit so much. Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandez, Babatunde, yeah, and Ugarte. Them 4. When they play, that's 4 more ops. So we don't even have 11 ops facing. We have 15. Against Fulham, Bruno Fernandez loses track of his of the person he's supposed to be marked of Smith Rowe and Smith Rowe score. No one talks about it. Bruno Fernandez fails to score the penalty. No one talks about it. Bruno Fernandez came on and literally completed an entire stinker against Grimsby Town. No one says anything. No one says anything. Am I? Is this it now? Is this it now? Everybody that was coming out, yeah, Man United can go for. I'm like, Man United can't do shit, and they won't do shit. I don't know where all of you are coming from with this. Where all of you are coming out with this talk about Man United are going to do anything. Here's what you need to do: go and read. Yeah, go and read. Football tactics for dummies. That's what you need to go and do. Because you're looking at this Man United squad. It's the same goalkeeper that we finished 15 with, the same backline we finished 15th with, and the same midfield we finished 15th with. The only difference is we signed 3 attackers. Now, what are 3 attackers going to do when the other 8 behind of them are dog shit? How far can you go when your car only has 1 tire? The other 3 tires are completely destroyed. You're driving on rims. What's that 1 tire going to do? How well will that 1 tire help you when everything else is just rims? This right here is exactly what I said would have happened. And I'm going to continue to expect it to continue to happen. Yeah? I want to know what Graham Souness and these man's reaction would have been if Anthony Martial had said, I missed the penalty because the ref didn't apologize to me. I'd have loved to know what that reaction would have been.
Hey, Kaneki, we was both told no more excuses before the start of the season. And all I've heard 3 games in now is just pure excuses. Less after the Grimsby game, but all I've heard is excuses.
Listen to me. I gave Man United 3 games because I'm giving them 3 games this season, and then I'm just tuning off. I'm not watching Man United for the rest of the season.
All right, that's fair.
I'm not watching Man United the rest of the season. The only way I'm tuning in back is when this guy gets sacked. That's it. That's it. I'm not watching anything.
Which I can't say it will be soon, but it will happen at some point this season. Don't know. I don't know when, but it will happen. I see you lot in the chat as well. Please continue to run up the likes. 1 shot of 40. Hit the subscribe button. Big up to Hitman for the super chat. Appreciated Hitman. He says big up everyone with the popcorn emoji. Appreciate it. Big up Sai. I believe he rejoined the membership. Sai, big up to you as well. And I see Vader in the chat and others have mentioned it because I didn't do a match reaction for the game afterwards. Let me just clarify this.
Let me get to what's his name in the chat. Johnny Hill. Manchester United let Pogba go and kept Phil Jones. It wouldn't surprise me, Mino leaving and they keep Bruno Fernandez. Man United, this club is known for bad decisions.
But the new ownership, though.
Ineos madness, right? Oh, they're doing a job, yeah. Yeah, definitely, man.
And
definitely, I believe y'all.
And I see Vader mentioned it in the chat and others. And like I said, because I didn't do a match reaction yesterday because the watch along live stream went on longer. Then I did a Frank Collins show. Then I did a Man United. On the game against Grimsby, the vast majority of the blame for that defeat from me goes to the players. Yes. This is why I haven't criticized Amorim in particular for that performance. I'm just saying it's a combination of his bad decision making and his bad managing that led to that. Because if we would have won that game, let's say we would have won that game 5-6, still look phenomenal. The players would have got praised. The manager would have got praised. Obviously, the players would have got praised more. So therefore, when you lose the game in the manner in which we did and perform in the manner in which we did, the players have to. Yeah, the players were shocking. Players were abysmal. I don't dispute that. The players were abysmal. I hold them more accountable than I do the manager for, in particular, that defeat against Grimsby. However, it's nothing new. I'm not more Amorim out because of that game. It's not no surprise or no shock to me whatsoever.
You know what funny though? You know what funny though?
Yeah, go on, Lex. Go on.
As much as you would have want to blame the players for the particular defeat,
he didn't help them, of course, but that's him.
No, but that's not it. The reason the blame has to fall on the manager is because I see a lot of people say, yo, them should need a manager for win the game.
Yeah.
Which is right.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I put most of the blame on them.
No. But there comes a time when the manager has a negative effect. So, for instance, you say players and manager, when they come together, it's supposed to push you forward.
Yes, that's true.
There's a time where despite, because you have to remember, the responsibility of the manager isn't just tactics, it's man management, it's leadership.
Yeah.
If the players don't want to follow you,
something's wrong.
They might go out on the pitch and pretend to do your tactics. Literally, they say, okay, Amorim says, run forward. So guess what I'll do? In this particular instance, I know it makes no sense to run forward, but Amorim said run forward. So I'm running forward.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So at the end of the game, yes, I'm going to get the blame. And they say, oh, the players shouldn't. Yeah, but the manager has been leading these man. Look, stop. People need to stop pretending like the players aren't fucking humans, blood. The man, them, after a while, them just gonna stop doing what the manager say. You literally finished 15th with this brother, blood. There's no listening to him. No one is listening to this brother anymore.
Which he said himself.
If them not listen to him.
Yeah, he said himself, yeah.
Do all of we there say, yo, try your back four, try something else. Amorim, what do you think the players have said? They are the professionals. They are the ones who know the sport more than us. What do you think them that they say? And then Mbomo and them and they come in and it's like Mbomo and Konya, them have to fight. They have to do the extra work just to make something happen.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. Strictly
of individual brilliance because the tactical setup isn't conducive. For instance, the Premier League has always been an athletically intensive midfield type of league. You cannot bypass the midfield in the Premier League and expect to have success. It makes no sense. You cannot you cannot sub off Casemiro when he's dictating play and having a good game for Ugarte and expect to have an improvement. You cannot need goals and sub on center fucking backs.
Yeah.
It just don't work. And it may work once or twice, but not for God. Amorim, not every time you need a goal, you need to sub on Harry Maguire. It only works a few times. It's not something that is conducive to your success. And the simple fact that you have to divert to Route 1 football to win any game, it speaks to your initial tactical setup being bullshit. Yeah? That's what it speaks to. The fact that the players no longer want to play for you is because you're a dickhead. The fact that you can come out in a press conference and tell the people to their faces that nothing is wrong with the tactical setup and that it is the players. It's because of your tactics why the fucking players don't want to play for you, because the tactics is shit. You want to know how I know? It's because the tactics cost you to finish 15th. Yeah. That's how I know your tactics are shit and you haven't changed them. You haven't changed it. So because you haven't changed it, guess what's going to happen? Relegation. Because the only reason you finished 15th is because Ten Hag started the season and played 11 games. That's the only reason you didn't get relegated. You're shit. You're the worst manager to ever play in the Premier League. You're shit. You're worse than Frank de Boer, blood clot. What the other Portuguese brother name? What name? Yeah, Villas-Boas. Just put all of them together. All of the worst possible managers that you can find. Ten Hag is light years ahead of you, blood.
Yes.
Ten Hag is Ancelotti compared to Amorim. Because at least first season Ten Hag finished third. And why did Ten Hag finish third? Because him come with him idiot tactics and they never work. Yeah, so I'm saying 4, 2, 3, blood clot, 1, third place.
He did. That's exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he did.
I played a low block and hit on the counter.
Done.
The ball to
Low block counter. Low block counter. Done. Third place. That's how easy the league is. But for some reason, this dickhead want to play a 3 at the back and try to fit everywhere. This brother resort to Mason Mount at left back. The fact that you even play fucking Mason Mount is a travesty.
Nah, he played well. He played well against Arsenal and Fulham.
Brother, I had to.
He never played good against blood clot Arsenal. He never played good. Watch the blood clot game.
Brother,
played well against Arsenal.
Brother, this man you have Xerxes and Sheshko, and you play Mason Mount at striker. You play him at striker for 2 fucking games. It never worked against Arsenal, so you try against Fulham.
Hey,
listen. And it don't work against Fulham neither. So I am going to bet that against. You want to know what something I always say? Why not just go back to Route 1 football? You have 2 strikers. You have 2 strikers in Sesko and Xerxes who are fit and complement each other upon the pitch.
6'4". 2 of them are 6'4".
Exactly. Xerxes have the ball to him foot, and him can play through Sesko, who can easily take have the shot power if he can shoot from anywhere across the pitch. Basically, Zlatan and Edison Cavani. You have that up top. So 2-6-4 brother up top. And you just tell everybody else to lump the ball in the box. Remember when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did that with Cristiano Ronaldo and Edison Cavani and would drape up Spurs? Yo, Man United are struggling and literally Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's dumb as shit, said, let me put the 2 tall man them up top and tell everybody on the pitch, fling the ball up top.
As Ran say, if you have a 24% in your GCSEs, but you could be a crash dummy, dog.
Rest of after the Grimsby game.
Hey, brother, that's the funniest line. That's the funniest line ever. When the man said, and it just rolls smooth either. When the man said, yo, I'll know me can't stop laugh. 24% win rate. Bro, every manager, Potter got sacked for way less.
Yes. And that's what don't make no sense. Like the whole, he's played more games than he's got points. So currently Premier League, he's 29 games and 28 points. But before the season started, it was 27 games, 27 points. So 27 games, 27 points was okay. But 29 and 28 is unacceptable.
People.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Let me help you guys out. To them, I listen to Rance, yeah? And them did a talk with
Lee.
No, not the Lee
no, before
show.
That.
Before that.
With Months.
With Months. So Rance did a talk to Months and them did that, and Months did a try to say, yo, the players this, da 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 da, and Rance did a say, yo, the manager this, da 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 da, and then he must say, yo, Ineos this, da 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 da, and then Rance did a say, yo, Ineos actually are the good things. You know what's funny about that? You know what has been Manchester United's single problem? It has never been signing good players. You only went through a bad stint of signing good players. The 3 years at Ten Hag or 2.5 years is the last 2 years at Ten Hag. You got through a stint of signing shit players. But for the most part, you man have consistently signed, decent players, good enough players to not finish 15th at least.
Yeah, absolutely.
Currently, your owners have employed somewhat of a system that sees you actually bringing in good players to complement the team. Like if you look at the team that you have right now, barring a 2 midfielders and getting rid of Bruno and Dallo, because
it works. Yeah, I get the point you're making. Well,
and if you play a back 4, you can still use Dallo. No. The problem since Sir Alex Ferguson has left has been your managerial recruitment. So even if Ineos deserves points for recruiting players, if they do not get the managerial recruitment right, you will go nowhere. Why? Because it is the manager's job to tell those players how to play. And he has the strength to control their careers if they don't play the way he wants it. So most players will not disobey the coach. Yeah? So what's the most imperative thing, irrespective of all the good things that you are doing for the football club? The number one thing is you have to have a good manager. Because after a while, it spirals out of control. And with the managerial changes and so on and so forth, you have to be ruthless.
Yes.
You have to be ruthless and you have to be quick.
Yes. Decisive.
The fact that Amorim is still employed. Wow. Are the same shit with the last year in a flawless.
I know. Trust me. This is the same conversation we was having. Yes. I remember
shit them do it then,
yes.
Yes. Guys. The international break is coming up. Ten Hag will so certainly lose his job after the international break. International break came and went. That fucker was still there.
Yes, 3 of them. There was 3 of them. People forget. There was 3 international breaks he survived. All in quick succession. 3. He survived. I've been saying this, that they are making the same mistake. Maybe all they've learned from. No, they haven't.
They might look for somebody right now to replace him, so they might keep him for the time. What kind of... There's a reason in football the word interim exists. It means that the situation is now untenable and this dickhead needs to get fired. What more indication do you need? I repeat, what more reason does the board need to realize that the manager needs to go? His press conferences, this nigga don't want to be there, blood.
No, I've been saying this. You don't want to be
from
there.
last year, everybody. From last year, we started this.
You tried to
For this man to come out, this man literally came out and said, I will walk. I will walk. From this moment, this man said, I will walk if shit don't look good. This brother literally said, yo, I came here and shit is different.
You can't really listen to that brother, you know. But him no one did it.
He doesn't want to be here, bro.
I've been saying this. Because everything that he's saying and how he looks tells you that he doesn't want to be.
Him just want them fire him so he can get the payout. Him no one quit.
Yes. That's
Ineos. Do the do.
But they won't. The fact that he's still employed now is a travesty. But it's not a surprise. I said it after the game. We all gonna wake up tomorrow and he's still gonna be.
Listen. Bring in Oli tomorrow and Oli come in and then win like 2-3 games from the bunch. Oh, give him the job permanently and then back to square one.
Right? Back to square one.
Well, and that's where it is. That's why I said it's the same. They haven't learned from their mistakes. Because it's the same mistakes they are making now with Amorim. They made this time last year with Ten Hag. It's the exact same thing.
People are talking about get belabor. Yeah, man, get belabor. I watch them treat him like Pogba again.
Brother, Manchester United. Everybody are coming.
Just make up your mind.
Bruno Fernandez is an 8. Okay, Bruno Fernandez is currently playing on an 8.
The only thing Bruno Fernandez is a fucking dickhead. Listen, the only place Bruno can play is as a shit false 9. That is his best position. You hear me tell you? It's a shit false 9. Why would I say he's a shit false 9? Because yes, he can shoot and he's a final action player, but the 9 out of 10 passes where I'm gonna need for spring to Mbuemo or spring to Cunha, and him gonna pass him but straight to the defender instead of pass it to Cunha 9 out of 10 times, and then the one time him do it and Cunha score. Oh my God, Bruno is so creative, man. Shut up, man.
Mbuemo was on a counter attack and Bruno had to pass the ball to Mbuemo. Bruno Fernandez had the opportunity to pass the ball to Mbuemo, who was in a clear option to shoot. When I watch this pussy get the ball and shoot himself, I'm like, this right here is why I hate you. I will always hate you. And nothing will ever get me to not hate you. Every single one of you pussy them want to be the fucking hero. How about this? Liverpool beat Newcastle. You know what Salah did? Create. The last minute goal that won the game. Why Salah never shoot? Why Salah pass?
No,
Why
and
Salah
even
never
just
try to shoot?
and not just Salah. So but like could have take the ball.
Why Subasai never try to do that? Why everybody look and see somebody in a better position and say, yeah man, let him get the ball. All
A
of you want to
15-year-old.
be. Every single one of you want to fucking be the hero. Every one of you want me for
Simple
Manchester
football
Evening
IQ.
News.
Simple football IQ. Simple football IQ. Dummy.
We don't have that.
You know what Bruno would do? But he's 15.
Bruno would have shot.
Yeah, he would have shot. I'm the one that can't pass it to the 15-year-old.
For sure.
Fam, me tell you already. Why me make a debut and Bruno go tell you, I'm going to do everything to get you to score. When, what's his name? Michael Harrop came onto the pitch.
That's him do every day.
Yeah. When Harrop came onto the pitch, Pogba never tell the youth one thing. Pogba get the ball and see the youth and play him through. And the youth score. Why you walk up to the youth in front of all of the camera them? I'ma do everything to make you score. Listen, bro. Nobody give a fuck about this, okay? All of you want to be the hero. Nobody wants to help the hero. Everybody want to be the hero. Why are you shooting from outside the box against Grimsby though? Yeah, are you a waste man? You play against Fulham. Cunha there in a space. Why you take a shot from 40 yards for? Why are you taking a 40-yard shot for?
Aye?
Listen.
It must think say, oh no, didn't I go?
Brother, it's the reason why I've always said it before. Selfish players will always remain selfish until the day they die. Bruno Fernandez is in this team and Bruno cannot reprise him role for fucking no one. We now have we have 3 goal scorers in the team. Why aren't you passing the ball to the 3 goal scorers? Why you want to be a part of the goal scoring? Why you want to be a part of the goal scoring? We signed 3 goal scorers. Why you want to be a part of it? You know something what you saw Salah do when Jota was scoring, Gakpo was scoring, and Nunes at the time was scoring. You wanna know what Salah did when these guys were scoring? He passed them the ball. You see when them brother the goal start dry, you wanna what them start do? Pass Salah the ball. It's the art of equivalent exchange. You in a better position, me I go give you the ball for you score. When you start notice me in a better position, you pass the ball to me so me can score. Bruno Fernandez say Mbuemo run through pan goal, shoot. Him see Cunha in a better position to get the ball, shoot. Amadiala upon an overlap. Let me just spray the ball that I can't do. You're trying to switch play. You can't even switch fucking position, much less switch play. What are you on, Bruno Fernandez? Are you allergic to intelligent football? I understand you started out as a right back, and every day me see you on the pitch, you look like one right back.
Yo, me just did I said that tonight, slipped my mind. Just like how we convert a bus light to right back, do the same thing with Bruno. That's the only way he can stay.
I don't convert, we are convert Bruno to right back. Bruno Fernandez is a right back. Bruno Fernandez started his career as a right back.
He does play like a right back. You're right. He does play like a right back. Him look for that spam thing is like just a right back crossing the ball all the time.
But
brother, me tell you already.
If you,
I'm telling you, brother, if you took Bruno brain and put it in a fish, that shit would drown.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
I am tired of this man. You come into this team. When you came here, Pogba was our penalty taker, and then Anthony Martial. Then, brother, you realize, you take 3 penalty and score. They gave you the penalty. Pogba realized you are doing well in the final third. Let me be the creator from deep, and you just finish what me start. Now, Man United are asking you to do the same, and you can't do it. You can't switch play. You can't link play. You can't start play. All you do is ruin everything. Diallo, I'll try to play 1-2 with you, and he might as well just kick it out for your fucking throwing. Because at that point we still have a chance of winning at the ball. You gave away the ball 9 times in 4 minutes against Fulham. Are you fucking stupid? You lost the ball 9 times in 4 minutes. And then you have this, and you have the manager as well. Almarim, bro. Bruno brain in a fish will make a fish drown. If you put Almarim brain in a cow, it'll go quack, brother. Brother, if Diego Delo was a car and it had 3 gears, the only thing that would be working is reverse. This brother we are loser, you bring on Harry Maguire. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer never did that. Like, what in the Arteta book of fuckery are you writing out of? You need to go, maybe bring on a centre back.
That brings on multiple defensive players, Kaneki.
Yeah.
Brother, Diego Delo is not useless.
He brings on multiple defensive players. No
brother,
one or
listen. Diego Delo, do not disrespect the word useless. Something that is useless will always become useful. Him not serve a purpose. You hear me? Diego Delo don't serve a purpose. I don't know how this brother drive when you don't believe in cross sections. Anything with crosses, you don't believe in it, bro. Brother, Diego Delo is a vampire, brother. Cause that alone can explain why I don't like cross so much. You have to be one vampire, brother. Diego Delo have to be a vampire because I don't know why you don't like cross so much. Understand, say, my goalkeeper create the most big chances out of anybody in the last 3 fucking games me play. Bayern Deal create more big chances in a 3 game. Look, me not have time for waste on this with this ranting anymore. Alright? I have no time to waste with these guys. You're all a bunch of fucking fools. Alright? You went to PSG and you signed you are garbage for 60 million. Yeah? You went there and signed you are garbage for 60 million. Just for him come on the pitch and everybody a question why you sell Fred. You sign a shit version for Fred for 60 million and let Fred go.
Fred better than him by far.
Yeah? All I want to tell me say Bruno Fernandez is an 8. Right now I hate to see Bruno Fernandez on that damn fucking pitch.
As the man them said today, every midfielder will play with Bruno Fernandez in a midfield legs gone. Brother, everyone will play with him in a midfield, they fit them legs gone.
Everybody that plays Bruno Fernandez. Can anybody tell me a player that plays better with Bruno Fernandez since he's gone? Which player has improved significantly since playing beside Bruno Fernandez?
Yeah, there's no there's no midfield partner who's like, yo, he plays better alongside him. Huh?
No. There is not it's not the only midfield. No one plays better with Bruno Fernandez. No one plays better with Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Fernandez played better with Greenwood, Martial, and Rashford. Bruno plays better with Rashford. Rashford don't play better with Bruno. Bruno play better with Christie. Christie do not play better with Bruno. No one plays better with Bruno Fernandez. You are an attacking midfielder and you went 4 fucking years and you haven't hit 10 assists. To everybody that's trying to tell me Bruno Fernandez hit 10 assists last season, understand this.
Hey, Kaneki created chances though, man. Creates the most chances.
Bruno Fernandez has gone 4 straight Premier League seasons failing to hit 10 assists. Bruno did not hit 10 assists last season because let me tell you something. If the Fulham goal is count as an own goal, that assist don't count as no damn assist. And you gave this brother a new fucking deal. You gave this brother a new deal. For what? You got 3 years and you know hit 10 assists. My brother come up. What was that, brother? Again? What play for Luton? You make a Luton Town player come in the Premier League and hit 10 assists before you. A Luton player came into the Premier League and registered 10 assists before you. Everybody that plays beside of you plays at risk. Because of you, the whole world almost was convinced Casemiro, 3-time Champions League winning Casemiro, couldn't play football. You had man on TV I tell Casemiro for left football before the football left him.
No five Champions League man have done.
No, me I talk about when he win it 3-peat. The man 3-peat the Champions League. And you will come make man a come on national television and tell this man for left football before the football left him.
But then I praise Bruno in the same breath. Take it.
Everybody that plays beside of you die. A one man alone make you look like you could have played football and are you the man them used to beat this brother out of the club. Imagine that, you know. I want somebody alone ever make you look world class. And are you them use beat him out of the club. Man have a elite dribbling winger and we are playing at wing back.
Yeah, you know see Newcastle pay 90 mil for one striker for play with Isak.
Oh, Volta made. Is that his name?
I don't even know him, but 90 mil for a striker.
I know him.
They might play a 4-4-2 with Isak.
I know. Yeah, I know who they're signing. That 90 million is a fucking joke, but that's Newcastle. Leave it at that. Freaking Pavlidis is right there, but you know, don't care. Don't care. They literally could have signed Duran on loan, but you know, let's waste 90 million. You know, it's not my money, not my problem. So, me look on it now because everybody talk about the goalkeeper from Royal Antwerp that I brought up on this channel that Man United are planning on signing. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, so you're going to sign him and then what?
The keeper, they're good?
I wanted the go-ahead's Eagle keeper over him. I want Jan de Bridge over him. Him decent, but not what the club need. Not enough. The criteria that Man United is looking for your goalkeeper, the go-ahead goalkeeper, the Belgian go-ahead Eagles goalkeeper fit it better than him. That's a panic signing. That's what that signing. That's a panic signing. You heard it here first. That goalkeeper that they signed is a panic signing. Because they did not scout him.
You talking
the
about
only reason Man United were linked with him was because Brighton were looking at him.
Come on.
So that's Man United's transfer plan now. We're going to snipe some of the players that Brighton are looking at. Since Brighton don't want to give us Baliba, we just have to take Brighton players then from them.
Right, them have access to the Brighton scouting team.
Listen, all right.
I'm betting still I go sign the players and would I go Brighton and not work.
Straight up. Listen to me. All right. Man United has a team that has not one bit of cohesion in it. You know, on the Ole Gunnar Social, you know what we all could say? This damn team, everybody on that team know how everybody play. You don't need 5 games to know how anybody play. Under Mourinho, there was chemistry. Under Van Gaal, there is chemistry. In this team, there is not one bit of chemistry anywhere. Nobody know how anybody play. Don't go overlap on the wing. And Bruno still can't pass the ball to him on him foot. The best Dogu play better with Casemiro. Ahmad play better with Casemiro. None of them play better with Bruno or Ugarte. The best we've seen of Cunha is when Casemiro is in the team. The best we've seen of Mbeumo is when Casemiro is in the team. But you constantly play Bruno. You see this right now? At this point, dog, go back, just go to a 4-4-2. At this point, just go to a 4-4-2. 4-4-2. Xerxes,
Come on, 4-2-3-1.
Sesko, Cunha, Mbuemo, and just
You
call
can't
it
play two striker
quick. Just go 4-4-2, route one football. Lump it up there.
No, you don't need that. You have better quality baller than them, man.
You could have fooled me. You literally could have fooled me.
Brother, I manage a problem, blood.
He's the biggest problem, yes. Not the sole
He is
problem.
the biggest problem.
He's the biggest problem.
Him and Bruno, all of the Portuguese man them. Just get rid of them three man there. And Shaw and Maguire. Brother, listen.
Brother, Luke 2025 and Luke Shaw is still here.
2025 and Luke Shaw plays centre back for Manchester United.
Luke Shaw is still here. Everybody.
We need to move on. Yeah, we could talk about
no, hold on. There was this brother that went at me because he was saying, Garnacho, we got rid of all of the disgusting people, all the lazy wretches out of Man United. Now we have players that actually want to be here. I mean, like, you have players at Man United that can't do better than Man United. That's what you have. You don't have players that want to be at Man United. You have players at Man United that can't do better than Man United. Why is Harry Maguire still here? What, you think Harry Maguire wants to be here? Well, Harry Maguire wants to be here. Harry Maguire can't do better than Man United. Luke Shaw can't do better than Man United. You have players at Man United that understand when they leave here, that's it. It's a downward spiral since. Might as well stay and bleed out as much as they can.
Because them dep on high wages, so might as well stay there and take the high wages. Listen,
right now, Liverpool just need to sign fucking Isak and just write off this league, okay? That's all he does. That's all me just need to see right now. Liverpool just need to win league title 21, shut up this entire fucking fan base, and maybe, just fucking maybe, things might be different. It never happen though, but just maybe. Just sign Isak, whitewash the league.
What do you mean? What not gonna happen?
Man United might actually react when you win more league titles.
Things ain't gonna be different. Like, people talk about embarrassment and the bad results and they don't think it's that bad. I'm telling people this. Our board don't think this is that bad. They'll look at the Arsenal game and go, Arsenal are better. We played better. We're unlucky in the game. Only lost 1-0. Fulham, they'll look at it and go, Bruno missed the penalty. We drew the game. That's a tough game away from home. They'll look at the Grimsby game and go, all right, we didn't play well, but we were valiant in getting back in the game and getting it back to 2-2, and we lost on penalties. It's a lottery. I'm telling you. That's how they look at this. I've been telling people about this ownership from the very beginning. And it's only now people are looking at it and going, right, these men ain't on it. No surprise that this manager's still in charge. But hey,
bro, the fidget spinner is still here. Somebody in the chat just Bayesian Red and make me understand that. The fidget spinner is still here.
Even that like him again, that does add to the incompetence as well. When it comes to getting rid of people.
Listen. Yeah, but as far as me is concerned, nothing ever too wrong with the fidget spinner, ain't it?
Malasia is also here. So the fidget spinner is here. Malasia is here. Scamcho is still here.
To be honest with you, if me next to the board I get rid of Shaw Maguire, then them man they can stay.
To be honest, but here we are.
Big man thing, because them man they should have gone. The man they should have been gone from 5 years in. The man they should have been gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke Shaw survived a decade and him injured every season is a joke.
Bro, Luke Shaw outlived Raphael Varane.
He must have related to somebody.
You know, and again, giving him too much credit and competence. That's why he's still there. That's why he's still there. That's what that is.
But that's the thing, irrespective of whatever good Ineos do, the managerial thing will kill you. It will kill you. No matter where you build a stadium, fix the pitch, hire a bunch of people, fire a bunch of people, buy the best players in the world. If you cannot nail a managerial signing, good luck. Well, if you can't get it right once. Just get it right.
And they've got it horrendously wrong twice. Obviously, they didn't hire Ten Hag, but that whole situation, the way they dealt with that situation tells you all you need to know about
them. Treat him like they treated Ten. So obviously, from what I'm getting and how I analyze the situation, this is how they plan to handle the managerial side of things. Now, you man have built a structure. Listen, this part of the structure, something is wrong with it. The managerial hiring part of the structure, the whole structure, the timing of the hiring and firing, the getting of the interim managers and so on and so forth. You just need to do it, blood. Like at this point in time, just do it. Just get anybody. Give Fletcher the team. Call back Rude. Where Rude at? Rude now.
Yeah, Rude's not in the job. That would be my choice.
Yeah,
if you're
just call him back. Just call him interim. Even if you want done the season with him, and we get a 10th, 9th place.
Don't get Rude. But again, they ain't thinking like that because all the reports coming out saying that they are planning to back him. No, they still back him, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. This is what it is. And it's not a surprise.
You know what funny? If you follow the track record with Ineos, because remember last season we did say, when them did come out and say them are back Ten Hag, remember we did say, but them always said, ownership groups and boards always say, yeah, man, we're backing the manager, and then eventually fire them. But them never did that with Ten Hag.
Nope.
When them and Ten Hag did come out and say, yo, him trust them, them tell him, say, yo, he's the guy and blah, blah, blah. Verbatim, of course. And yeah.
Exactly. Exactly what it was.
From them, I come out and said this. There's no indication from the previous, which is only one scenario we'll have to go by. But if you go by that scenario and then you follow the actual track record and everything that has happened so far, it is carbon copy. Copy. This is the structural agreement as to how we deal with managers at Manchester United via Ineos. And to be honest with you, make no mistake about it. The previous regime, that was their downfall as well. Yeah. Because you, man, had ballers to win the league and you didn't. Why? Because you never appointed a good manager.
Nope.
These man literally turned down Carlo Ancelotti. They turned down Carlo Ancelotti.
And he was down the road. He was literally in Liverpool. He was literally down the road.
Turned him down.
Literally down the road. But hey, people are saying in Ineos they trust. Yeah, you lot can trust them. You lot continue to run up the likes for 5 short of 50. Hit the subscribe button as well. Hit the notification bell. Garnacho, we finally got the here we go. He's gone to Chelsea. Fixed fee of 40 million. 10% sell-on clause. Thoughts?
We have no return policies for lesbian-haired Argentinians. Me just make you know that from now. Okay. Yeah. We have no return policies for lesbian-haired Argentinians. Thank you for the 40 million. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what to do with him now. Stuff him in a barrel and ship him to freaking Uzbekistan. I don't care.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, we got the here we go.
Well. Yes. Yeah, congratulations. Him and him brother, no return policies. That is yours until the day until the day him retire. That is your guy now. I don't care what you know want to fling him. Have him cut Stamford Bridge, have him go around in hospitality, have him clean the stadium. I don't care.
How do you think he does at Chelsea, Kaneki?
What do you mean how him do at Chelsea? He's not fucking playing for Chelsea. He's not playing for Chelsea.
It was your thoughts.
He's not going to play for them. Their brother's going to sit there and then them going to loan him out to freaking Stade Rennais or some shit.
So you think they spent 40 million on him and are not going to play him?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much money them pay? How much money them they buy Batshuayi for?
I'm not sure. I want 40. That's right. Long time. I want 40
million. If these brothers can spend $100 million on Lukaku and ship him up on loan,
yeah, but he played him.
Who the fuck is Garnacho?
Yeah, I'm not talking about him being shipped. I'm talking about him playing. He's playing.
No, he's not.
He's spending 40 million on a player to not play him.
Him can play right back.
No, man. Chelsea do that, man.
He can play right back.
Chelsea do that. 40 mil? Chelsea do that, man.
He can play right back, brother.
Them barely did play Mudryk, and then pay nearly 100 mil for him.
Oh no, they played Mudryk. Just realized he was terrible. But Mudryk, if I don't
you're not for play Garnacho. Them already know that. They flip. They don't go flip him, man.
I think he's good. That's why they chased him.
They're not thinking good, man.
Bear in mind, I'm just looking there. Mudryk played
70 mil to Arsenal next year, innit?
Mudryk played 31 in 23-24. He played 31 league games.
And what did he do?
What?
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about his productivity.
He plays so much game. I still didn't get so bad, man.
I'll tell you now, innit, about in regards to like stats. Well, he played overall that season. He played 41 games, 23-24. Telling you ain't spending that amount, and he's not getting game time. I'm not saying he's going to be productive. He's rubbish. He's dreadful. But is he playing? Yes. They've chased him for a long time as well. This is not a spare of the moment thing. They've chased him for about a year.
Yeah. And
I'm just talking about he's gonna play. I've never.
They did the same to Kennedy, and he never play.
Was Kennedy 40 M's?
Yeah, they chased Salah. They chased Salah, they never play, and then chased De Bruyne, they never play him. Brother, it no matter. Listen. That is Javon's problem. That is Javon's problem now. All right, that is Javon's problem.
Javon's not here, so we're here talking about.
Brother, them can sign him and play him in the under. Brother, since him love walk up and down with Christy face for him underpants, him can go play for the under 12. Him will fit right in. Nobody. No one cares, bro. That is Chelsea problem now.
Oh yeah, I love that. 100%.
That is Chelsea problem now.
I still can't believe we got 40 million for him, to be honest.
I'm surprised we get anything for him, actually.
True. I thought it'd be 30 mil max, but 40 million is a great fee.
You need to just thank God him did score that fucking bicycle, innit?
Whatever it is, man. Nah, it's the metrics. Ain't a bicycle kick. They bought him because of the metrics.
A bicycle kick, no.
Nah, man, it's volume because he shoots a lot. That's why they signed him. His stats.
That is true.
Because he has like the most. He has like I think it was like the third most touches in the opposition box out of wingers or something like that. It's because of shit like that. That's why. Because they'll look at that.
Can't wait to watch him go to Chelsea and cause. Can't wait to watch him go to Chelsea and just cause nothing but goal kicks.
Oh yeah, hell aside then.
A complete believable player. Completely trash on his day, you know. Strikes confidence into defenders. You know. Goalkeepers see him and breathe a breath of fresh air. Yeah. The side netting is worries every time them see him. You know? Every time him cross, you have a duck. I mean the players, I mean everybody else in the stadium have a duck whenever him cross the ball. Good fucking riddance, brother.
Yo, facts. Can't believe we gave you your Mason Mount money back. Shaking my head. Big up to you, free, but
run it back.
Still have like 25 mil, but yeah.
Nah, you know, either or. I'm happy we sold him, and to them, cool. And you know what? When they sell him, that 10% will make up for that as well. When they sell
that 10% are gonna make up back with Mason Mount.
Yeah, wait. When I'm in charge and in cutting and beat that long curl it for corner, you see.
Wait, who's gonna cut it in and curl it?
Who are gonna cut in and do what? Who are gonna cut in and do what?
Team baller.
Who?
Hey, cut brother. Cut
in and twist the ankle.
You know if you're talking. Like Bumbuckler, Grimsby not just part 3 goal and score another goal. There was not. Yo, don't bother with this. You tell me if Garnacho play for Chelsea, he can't score against you. No. All right, go on.
No, that is what I'm saying. Them Grimsby plays a bell. Them plays a bell. Them plays a bell. Them plays a bell.
Watch the Garnacho highlight reel.
Them plays a bell.
Watch some of the goal.
Everybody looks cold with a highlight reel. Everybody looks like a crazy player with highlight reel.
He can score against you for Chelsea.
Yes. Sure. All right, cool. All right, cool.
You said that him. You want your team. How the fuck on one hand you can call your side shit, but then Garnacho can't score against you?
Because I trust, because shit cancels out shit. That's how I can say that.
Know yourself.
That's how I can say that. We can lock it.
When not play Chelsea. When not play Chelsea. Tweak after next. All right, cool.
Because better players than off that metric. Better players, better wingers than Garnacho haven't scored against us. What are we talking about here?
and worse have.
Who's worse than Garnacho who scored against us?
Hey, brother.
Who?
You,
No. Name it. Who?
which team you support?
Who? I'm a Manchester United fan. Don't try
Good.
and
Thank
judge
you
the
very much.
question.
So,
No, don't dive. What player? What player? No. Answer the question.
You don't believe. You don't believe. So with your luck, Garnacho won't we score against him.
No.
You don't believe that?
No.
All right, cool.
I'm not. Because like I said, that's why you don't want to answer the question. What Premier League winger is worse than him that scored against us?
Bro, me no know.
Exactly, because the rate.
Oh, mega have the no. Because you have the information that readily in your mind for refute it accurately.
I know for facts, yes, accurate. Because he's one of the worst wingers in the league. That's why I can say that confidently.
Yeah, brother,
yes.
but so much man score against that
not worse than him. And they're all better than him. And they're all better than him. So what we're talking about?
All right. So if you say every man can look good in a highlight reel, yeah? Obviously, him did have to score goals to get a goals highlight reel, yeah?
Yes.
But you said it is impossible for him to end up in a position when score from blood clot. Oh, Nana.
Not impossible, no.
Garnacho can't score from Oh, Nana.
No,
he can't score against Oh, Nana.
Not impossible. Well, you're not scoring against Manchester United.
Dead
but
people
you ain't scoring
can score
against Manchester United, though.
Bro,
you ain't scoring
dead
against
people can score against Onana. But you are telling me, say, if you play Dallo at right back, and Garnacho up on the left wing, get sub on like with 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Dallo shit. Garnacho can't cut in and buy some miracle.
No, I don't think that will happen.
Onana.
No, because you wouldn't bet me on it. You wouldn't bet me on it.
Onana is the worst keeper than Garnacho is a winger.
You wouldn't bet me on that.
Huh?
You wouldn't bet me
on it. If not gonna play.
Okay, let's say hypothetically he plays. My point still stands, Lex. You are not betting me on that. You are not betting me on that.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
I would.
How much you want to put on it? How much you want to put on it?
You are that shit.
How much you want to put on it? You pick the fee. How much you want to put on it?
You are that shit.
He has to get minimum 45 minutes to make the bet like eligible. You ain't putting money on that. No one ain't putting money on that.
No, what am I gonna get? First of all, we have to bet to play.
That's why I said
me just feel like him not gonna get in the game. But
that's why I said 40. No, that's why I said minimum 45 minutes.
You can't say it's impossible, bro. I know you don't rate him.
I never said it was impossible. It's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely, is what I'm saying.
No, but me agree it's highly unlikely. But with your luck, it is possible.
It's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely.
Bro, on the goal.
It don't matter. Garnacho's he went over. But Garnacho's as bad a winger as Onana is a goalkeeper.
20 games without a goal.
Not United, but he has a great highlight reel. Of course he does. If you type in Onana highlights, there's a highlight reel out there that has him looking like Buffon. What are we talking about here? What are we doing out here? Highlights don't make people look good. That's why they're called highlights.
But
we just have to sit down here and act like say this brother never play against Newport County and get completely pocketed.
Yes, I agree. So the brother is shit. You're not listening.
No, I hear you. I just think it's highly unlikely, so I'm not worried.
I agree. It's highly unlikely, but with the trajectory that you're on, it can happen.
It can, like same way I can win the lottery tomorrow. That can happen.
Oh Jesus Christ! The odds not that bad, flawless.
I think it is that bad.
It is that bad.
Yes,
I think he is that bad.
Yes,
Lex,
you literally on the same wavelength.
Lex,
awful.
Lex, you've literally sat here on a Yardman show when we got completely destroyed by Liverpool, and you said Garnacho could have literally run through with an empty net in a miss. You've said this.
Yo, listen, brother. Just for your fucking sake, the worst not happening, it because I just feel like that would have been just so beautiful. Because in the story of Manchester United, the trajectory on it upon everything that people over the years have said, oh, that won't happen, this won't happen, that won't happen. It keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And you selling Garnacho to Chelsea 2 games before you play them.
Yeah.
It's just a setup.
It's just a beautiful story.
You think Sancho bench? You think when Garnacho the bench getting? And I don't rate Gittins at all. You think Garnacho can bench him?
Brother, remember, say Merske is a dickhead as well, don't forget.
I think I was just here debating with you, man, that he's going to play. He's getting game time. You might try to argue me down about that. He's getting game time.
No, but that's the reason me I doubt it gonna happen because I think he might go play. But at this point in time, I can't even tell. Look how much things are happening in the world nowadays.
And he'll get game time. And here the thing is, let's say hypothetically he does score against Manchester United. Don't change anything.
No. Yo.
What do you mean? It don't change anything. If he scored against, he could score a hat trick.
Don't try to downplay it like you're not.
No, I'm not. What do you mean? I'm trying to downplay it. There's no downplaying it. He could score a hat trick against us.
Why we just have this one long argument? If him scoring never mean nothing.
It don't mean that because you trying to make out like it does mean something, which it don't.
Garnacho scoring against Man United don't mean nothing.
Don't change anything.
Don't change anything.
You could score a hat trick against us in a couple of weeks and they win the game 3-0. It don't change anything.
Brother,
don't change freaking. I can only talk. Brother, you else can
John Joe Shelby literally scored an equalizer against humans when in the draw to Newcastle and no one cared.
Yes, that's gonna be Saeed gonna be absolutely. Well, I'll be pissed. Yes, not because he scored a hat trick, because we lost the game. I'll be pissed because we lost that game. That's what I'll be annoyed about. It's like, oh shit, we lost the game. People can have them, all that extra stuff, all your former players scored against you and all this. All that shit don't matter to me.
Brother,
that shit's just extra.
Lex, you understand that? Lex, you know that the guy that scored against Man United came out of our academy, right?
Him better than Garnacho.
Yeah, for Grimsby. The guy for Grimsby that scored against us come out of the academy.
No matter.
I think his name is Gremlin or something like that. Yeah, he played for us.
Yo,
I didn't know.
It no matter.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's two players in the Grimsby Town team that came out of our academy that were released.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them scored their penalties that knocked us out.
Yeah, true. Because we got Carrington grads everywhere. So it makes sense. Well, not necessarily them, but that makes sense. I got hella people who came through the academy. But like I said,
they need to understand, bro. I don't care. This brother scoring against us don't mean shit. Man, watch freaking John Joe Shelby score equalizer against Liverpool and still got booed. Like no one cares, bro. No one cares.
What?
Christian Benteke scored a header against you, man, and no one cared.
Against who?
You.
Yeah, so that have to do now.
No one regretted them leaving your club now, did they?
No, we're not talking about say I got regret it. Just like ironic. It just like funny. That's all.
No, it will be funny. You got a point there. It will be funny. It's gonna be funny as
fuck.
I said, yeah, I hear that. That side of it, I hear.
That's all me talk about. No. It's gonna be hilarious.
No, I don't dispute that. I don't
that's how far you get rid of the shit where did I bring you down and then the shit come back and score for you. Boy. Just to sink you further. And that fucker would have celebrated.
Him definitely will celebrate. Shit, he's going to sue. I can put $100 on it. If he score against us, he will sue.
Which is great because then that just makes the inevitable even better when the Chelsea fans turn on him. Like that just makes it even better. He scored.
When you see this brother holding up a jersey for freaking,
I'm saying this now. The Chelsea fans are going to turn on him. Yes.
Then just sell him. Then turn on him already.
I'm not disputing about them selling him. I believe they sell him too. I'm talking about the Chelsea fans are eventually going to turn on him.
Yeah, man, he's gonna make it sweet when you see him hold up a freaking Dynamo Zagreb shirt.
And even with that, what? Obviously, they ain't said his wages. What's he on? I don't think he'll be on big money there, to be honest.
Big money for what?
It might be one of them. It might be a Chilwell thing. It might be a Jackson thing. There ain't no guarantee they ship him off that easy.
Give him some freaking put some freaking bonuses in a contract, or you know this brother will never hit.
It's gonna be interesting still.
It's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be to see how that plays out.
Need for just. Yeah, but I think I understand quite fully where Nureddin come from now, though.
Oh, what did Nureddin say? in particular.
Like him consistently just ignore everything else and focus on the ownership.
Yeah.
Because even though I've not spoke to him like that, spot on.
Mhm.
Right. Because it starts with them. As bad as the manager is, as bad as some of the players are and results and performances, it starts with them.
That's why I did start to think about today, because it crossed my mind. I may said to myself, say, okay, let us examine all of the issues that Manchester United has had, and 90% of them from a footballing perspective has been managerial.
Yes.
The only time you had a worse team and a good manager was Van Gaal. But every other time you've had a better manager, I mean, a worse manager and a better team, and it has never worked as good as you'd want it to get you back into competitions. Because even if the manager is, and that is it, at this juncture, you man have sunk so far that even the expectations have dipped below a level. Because a lot of the times when the man them talk, the man them will say stuff like, yo, let's get a new manager. It moved from 8th place, what the hell is this? To now 15th.
Yeah.
And it's like, probably you man would settle for 9th place right now.
That's what I thought we would finish.
You
Not settle, but I understand your overall point. Yes.
If you would settle for an improvement on last season,
yes,
because at least there was some sort of progress.
Absolutely.
You get me?
Yes, absolutely.
And at this point in time, the man them used to complain about counter-attack football, and it's like, run it back. Run back the 4-2-3-1 counter-attack.
Yeah.
Because that it's simple. There's just such simple, basic footballing things that you can do. So this is it. At this juncture, what you need is just get away from all of the hanky-panky bullshit. All of the movement, the hand movements, the fucking tactical board, the fucking kneeling, creasing up your sneakers, all of this bullshit, all of this fancy dancy, or Montclair, this brand, that no, fuck all of that. Just go back to a manager who can just play whatever formation. It don't fucking matter. As long as him can deploy the formation with a brain. Yeah. So, if you don't have ball playing midfielders, what you do? Have these midfielders win the ball and spread it. Win the ball and spread it. The wingers, wingbacks, whatever you want to use, no set them for there in a particular area so it make it easier for the fucking midfielder than pass the ball. Off the ball movement helps incompetent players' blood. Yeah. Because if him can't pass a ball over the top, it means you need for show for the ball. And the person that's showing for the ball, it need to have other players showing for the ball as well. Build up. Simple shit. None of this inverted center backs and overlapping center backs and all of this. I've seen Amorim invert a left wing back.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's not a left back, you know. Inverted left back, fine. But a wing back is the whole purpose of the wing is to be on one side of the body. When you look on a chicken, the chicken have a right wing and a left wing. It don't invert. Mm-hmm. If it invert it deform you dash to the chicken, it not good. Once it have wing, once it has wing, it has to stay on either side. You get me? You know why the man did that? Because he might play Bruno. So because he might play Bruno and Bruno not have no positional discipline, he might tell Dallo for cover for Bruno when Bruno the fucker.
Yeah, facts. Well.
So if you have to compensate for Bruno and him not have no discipline, why play him in the position that you need the most discipline?
Brother.
But tell you dog, yo, just get a brother. Glasner, whoever, Just get a brother, we can just play basic football. It's as simple as this. You have Cass Ugarte, mid-block, done. Cass Ugarte, back four. Dallo cannot play right wing back. He's a good enough right back. Where
you can just play Maz and Doggy.
Dallo just don't want thing. Dallo just don't want thing. Defend, go to about half line, pass the ball sideways, and go back to defense. That's it. Done. Don't do no bag extra. And the one time he squared the ball for Garnacho bicycle. Anomaly. Both the square and the bicycle. Yo, it's just so crazy to me. It's like you spend days to think about things like this because it's like, irrespective of the fact that I'm a Liverpool fan, you analyze it and you say to yourself, how is this even possible? Number one, how can you man still employ Amorim after being this shit? Statistically, people, me hear somebody say today, him quite possibly the worst manager in a Manchester United. No, not Manchester United history. Mm-hmm. Premier League.
But they think he's going to turn it around.
I mind, teams get relegated all the time. So if we are going to class this guy as one of, if not the worst, it means that you will continuously just be on relegation form. Because what he's trying to do isn't working. He's going to come out and say, oh, the players don't want to play for me because you're a dickhead. We can see it. The players can see it. The only people who apparently cannot see it are the owners. Or them just allowing you to be a dickhead for as long until them can find a manager, which is also a stupid concept. Because at this point in time, my 2-year-old toddler can do better than Amorim. You know why? Because him just go show up in a suit and look cute and everybody go happy and pinch him cheeks and then go play football the way they want for fucking play football. And win games. Why? Because you don't need, bro, that's what I say. You put in a manager in a position and you expect that if the players are playing bad, it's the player's fault. But what happens when the manager is having a negative effect on the team? The manager can be placed in a team and instead of having a positive effect, instead of utilizing the players the way he should, instead of getting the best out of the players, instead of elevating the players, he has them regressing. Because even if they've won matches under the system, if they don't believe in him, if they don't believe in his instructions, if they don't believe in the tactical setup, if they are losing games over and over, they cannot even win 2 games in a row, they start doubting the manager. And don't matter the opinion, the opponent that you play, blame the players all you want. Once they lose belief in the manager, them now win nothing. Okay. And if them win, it's going to be probably against Burnley on the weekend, which when we watch that match, I can 100% guarantee you it will be a scam.
Oh, yeah, it won't be a good performance. We all know that. It's going to be a terrible performance.
It's an absolute joke thing, blood. And it's like, you have to go through, it's like, bro, just think for a second. And forget about the people who are still back Amorim, by the way. You, man, can just do whatever you want to do with your lives. I have no information to help you because there's nothing that can help you. If you can't see this yourself, me can't help you. Nobody can help. Continue. Some people just have, you get me, I say? Like in the Bible.
People just need to be left alone, bro.
No, you get me, I say? Some people just have to go to hell. Some people just have to go to hell. Everybody can't go to heaven. God will come down and say, I am God. Man still not gonna believe.
Still already. You see people who come on Saeed channel dressed in a suit and have a mask on their face. I tell man about 2 defensive line and believe in the fucking manager. From this, so me understand, say, nothing no make sense. Think about it. Yo, Prime need to find a clip there from Lex, you know. I think, what was that, the first ever Yardman show? You need to find a clip there, you know. When Lex said nothing no make no sense. Every day you wake up and nothing no make no sense. Because it stands true right now, 2 years later.
You know funny? It get worse since then. It get worse.
Because that was at the Ten Hag, yeah.
And that's an early Ten Hag, that's not even Ten Hag.
Was that the first Yardman show, the second Yardman show? I'm not trying to remember for the first or second one, because that Lex quote they just
it get worse.
It get worse. Lex said that 2 years ago and it remained the same. Every day I wake up, nothing make no sense. Man want a goal, man I bring on an overlapping centre back.
And them days, man did a clown Ten Hag for bring on McTominay for score. Me I say, yo, Ten Hag. And every time McTominay I go score, lo and behold, you get a whole new manager and them a bring on Harry fucking Maguire. Harry Maguire.
Brother, every day, every single day.
I support Liverpool Football Club. Please remember this. I support Liverpool Football Club.
Bro, I don't know that. I knew him.
Bro, listen. Months today, I tell a man, say, yo, you have to get rid of them. It is so bad. We tell United fans, say, yo, brother, get rid of this man.
Yeah. When they gonna keep him? They gonna keep him.
It don't matter. I'm gonna repeat it again. It doesn't matter how many things you do right. Unless you fix the managerial issue, which you've had since you've lost Sir Alex Ferguson, you will it now go work. Because now, if you remember, the aim wanna actually try to do the final piece of the puzzle is to actually go back to winning leagues and winning Champions Leagues.
Brother, you need to understand. This manager is relying on a centre back that's cost us 97 points in the Premier League.
Probably more.
This is who you are relying on. Mason Mount has less goal contribution in world football since signing for us. Literally, what's his name registered more GA than him in the league so far? Yeah, and him just come up here. Like, come on, bro.
We are talking.
Kirkes at Bournemouth has registered more GA in the Premier League than Mason Mount has since signing for Man United.
I'm not sure how many seasons, but yeah, actually since signing for I guess for Manchester, absolutely, yes.
And this are the thing. This is the thing with the manager. It's like the fact same can say to the reporter said nothing is wrong with the system. Me even not gonna repeat this again. Like, what you mean it's not the system? It's all right. For this particular game against Grimsby, yes, them never need no tactics to beat Grimsby. Yeah? Mm-hmm. But them don't want to beat Grimsby. Because it means that you are going to stay. Them don't want to do what you tell them to do. Them don't want to do it. Yes,
which you said as well.
Oh, they spoke today. Brother.
Which he said. He's saying the players don't want to play for him.
I know they might say that. No, the 15th place tell you that, you dumb fuck. The 15th place that you got placed in the league last season, the lose where you lose to Tottenham, that told you that. Your tactical setup has been telling you that this entire time.
Now if the players
it take you losing to Grimsby for say, oh, okay then. Yeah, the players, the players don't want to play for me. They've made their choice. No, brother. You've made your choice. And now you're reaping the consequences of your decision. That's it. It's all on you, blood.
Because, like, he might come out and I say, what the players did today spoke louder to me. And I'm like, you came here. Everybody told you. You see them player right there, so they are going to fail you. You come here and you put all your hope in them same players there. Those same players turn around and cost you. Oh, I can't believe what's going on. You can't believe that the shit that finished 9th worked under you and finished 15th. We can ask you a question. If it look like shit and it smell like shit, what is it?
Shit.
Okay. That's all I want to know. You come here, you see the shit. Shit is there. And you decide, I am going to turn this shit into not shit. Now, look at everything now. Everything now is just covered in shit.
Because you don't think it's shit. That's why.
Yeah. He said
it himself, Kaneki. He said it's not the system. He don't think it's shit. He said this himself. We watched him say this yesterday. He said it's not the system. So he doesn't think it's the system, it's not the tactics.
I am driving in my car.
People give him and his ownership way too much
excuse. I am driving in my car.
Credit. they don't think anything is wrong. I
Brother.
keep saying this. They genuinely don't think anything is wrong and it's not that bad. As much as me and you and other United fans will talk and Let's will talk and rival fans will talk on social media.
Mr. Man argue today say, yo, the manager system need exact players, and if him don't have the exact players, it now go.
And to Chow in the chat, who says, but why it did work against? It did not work against Arsenal. Let me just clarify that. If you, I don't know what more information, or you know, not information, more matches you lot need to watch to realize it's not going to work. It
hey,
did
brother,
not
listen.
work against Arsenal.
Sometimes, hey, you know.
Yeah, it didn't work against Grimsby. It didn't work against Fulham. We did not dominate the game, Chow. We dominated possession, yes, and then we didn't create a clear-cut chance. And still, let's say, I'll give you that, Chow. Okay, it worked against Arsenal. Who else has it worked against?
Not just that, Flawless. Look, enough to understand. You see, as much as mature Arteta, and call him a dickhead, Arteta is willing to go to places to win games. This brother say, yo, let United have the ball and let's no. I don't think he set the team up to be as shit as they were on the day.
Yeah.
But guess what? You were at home. You haven't lost to them in 20 years. You lost the game. Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. Oh, Liverpool almost lost. We won 4-2. Oh, Liverpool almost lost to Newcastle. We won 3-2. Don't matter. Don't matter. You need to just win the game.
Does Amorim get sacked if we don't win Saturday? No.
No.
Because I keep saying
we see the same transcript from last season, Peter. It looks like you just arrived. So let's go over this again. Last season, international break, the first international break last season, we sat on this very podcast and said, well, maybe after the international break, then we'll fire Amorim. I mean, Ten Hag. International break came and went, still there. Couldn't believe. Dumbstruck, dumbfounded. Get me? Next international break, yeah, man. There's no way. It's untenable now. There's no way. They must fire him. Guess what happened? Didn't fire him.
Didn't fire him.
Eventually fired him.
And remember, there was a third international break, and they didn't fire him. And then the game, I think it was like a game after that, or 2 games after that, they then sacked him. The West Ham game. Ironically, a game we should have won. Because we actually were that team. Dalot missed the open net. We missed a couple of other great chances in that game. That game we should have won. And the crazy part is, if we would have beat West Ham, they would have kept him.
And the thing about it is, Flawless.
Go on.
You see, if United did employ a structure like Chelsea and other teams, then you could understand, because Chelsea, Real Madrid, and these teams, once the manager flip up him gone, it don't matter if them have ever interim, them just run that. You get what I say?
Bro, Besiktas has more ruthless owners than Manchester United.
So when people say, yo, keep sacking until you get it right, your board has not been sacking.
Nope.
To the extent that they should be sacking to actually get it right.
No.
And to me, it's so bro, listen. This manager probably wouldn't see the next half of last season after him take over. If him did the Chelsea, if this brother did the Swansea, any team, just pick them. He wouldn't even last half of last season, much more to get to the point to him have a 24% win rate. This brother was winning 1 game per month. 3 points.
3 points. He won 15 points in 5 months from January to May. As I keep saying, and 3 of those 5 teams he beat were the free sides that were relegated. And one of them games that we played, it was an Ahmad hat-trick in like the last 5 to 10 minutes that got us over the line. Because Southampton were the better side and we're winning 1-0. And it was Ahmad's magic that got us through.
If you win games, it's in spite of this decade, fam.
I've been saying this, but again,
anything positive you see on the football field, it's not Amorim ball. It's whatever the fuck, whoever I'm choose to pick. Because trust me, the lineups are never the best. And the substitutions are even worse.
Yes, absolutely. Right, absolutely. But again, none of this is everything you've just said.
You
there,
played better against Arsenal. How did it work against Arsenal? Well, did it work against Arsenal when him sub on Hayden and Maguire when you needed a goal to win the game at home?
Listen. We're giving this club way too much attention at this point. Man, listen.
At this point, what else did they talk about?
There's nothing else to talk about.
It's like when you have a girl, she's so annoying that you just have to tell her to shut the fuck up.
Like for God's
ignore her
sake,
for
man.
weeks. But then one day it's like, brother, shut up, blood. Big man thing. My patient today, my treat you nice, all of this. Time for zip it. Zip it. You get to it enough.
Bro,
and man in the chat, you said it. It was there was 3 international breaks last season.
Yeah,
I just double checked. There was 3. Because I remember vividly, in particular, doing the show talking about, it's going to be.
And it's so crazy because it speaks to how they plan to run the structure. You see, like how they might get signings right. You can see a structural development there. So from a managerial perspective, once you see it go down as last season, when we say, yo, Ineos, Ten Hag is not your guy.
Yes.
Don't start the season with him.
Yep.
What did Ineos do? Started the season. Same thing with Amorim.
Yeah.
Start the season with him. Ineos, Ten Hag is not your guy. Ineos, get rid of Ten Hag. It don't make sense to make him continue for the rest of the season. It's only gonna get worse. You're gonna get knocked out of cup competitions, and you're not gonna win nothing at all.
Yep.
Still prolong with him. International break. Hey, no. Hey, no. Hey, all right, finally. But then it did kind of too late. But then you end up in a dilemma because he can rule the interim. What him do? He win 4 out of 5.
Really well.
People start to keep rude. All right, you don't keep rude. Get Amorim. Amorim say, yo, make a wait till the summer. You man say, no, it's now or never because you're a big shot. So Amorim come in. And then we proceed to go along the same cycle.
Yeah.
Finish 15th. Lose the Europa League to Tottenham. Oh, he needs a What kind of preseason do you fucking need?
A preseason.
Every manager that I've ever seen got hired at a club started well enough to stay.
What?
This brother has not done that. There's no indication. There's nothing that has given you an indication that he will succeed here. Nothing. The only thing that has given you that indication is whatever you fooled yourself into thinking. You've counseled. You've put yourself in a cocoon, and you've told yourself that this cocoon eventually will break out into a beautiful butterfly. No! This cocoon is going to fall and drop, and I'm going to step on it. Me personally, me specifically. I'm going to step on it. Why? Because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. The sooner you get out of the toxic relationship, because, this might work for some of you people who still believe in Amorim, because making a decision for still back Amorim, just like how the man them back Arteta for Arsenal, it shows at some point in your life you did give a dirty girl a chance.
Definitely.
And maybe you did get over it. Because it's a decision-making thing. That's why some man make it and rate. Because I see them and make certain, this is a decision-making thing. So if you've made, at this point, if you've made a decision to back Amorim and consistently blame the players, then why is Everton doing better than you? Why is almost every team?
Why is Crystal Palace
under Glasner? Why is Areola doing better than you?
Yeah, Herzler at Brighton.
Areola.
Yeah, Herzler at Brighton.
Why all of these coaches are better than your coach? Oh, because of the badge and the pressure. Then if the blood clot coach can't manage the pressure, find one who can. And if him can't do it, get the next one and get the next one. Cycle 4 managers in a single season if you have to, blood.
Yes.
The higher the bar, the higher the pressure, the more firings have to happen, and the quicker they have to happen. Why it's so hard for you to understand? And me have to explain that to you, brother. Listen. I'm a broke-pocketed individual. I should not be counseling anyone on anything. I am unstable. You hear me? I'm half stupid, if not 100% stupid.
Straight up,
you
bro.
should not be listening to me.
I'll give you some credit. When it comes to
wait.
Go.
No, when it comes to everything, Flawless, relax. I'm just a chat fucker. It's for comedic effect. Make it play out.
When it comes to go on, lad, go on. I was gonna say, when it comes to football, you underselling yourself, man. Trust me.
No, everything, Flaw. Trust me.
Your football knowledge is on point, man.
Trust me. I'm better at everything else. Yo, but Flawless, this is not time for brag about me. I try to play down myself so people actually listen. You just ruin it. Because now them are gonna feel exalted. So them are say, yo, if him so fool and him can get it, then me need to get. Come on, Flawless, man. No, you ruined the whole gimmick. Anyways, I can't even do that. I forgot to do something else now. I'm not that quick. So maybe I'm actually that stupid.
Yo, let them drown, man. Let them drown. If you can't see this for yourself, let them drown. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? If you still believe in Amorim, you don't want to believe what it is, man. You know when man them love a girl so much and everyone say, hey, she a hoe. And man them refuse to because they don't want to believe she a hoe.
Yo, speak for that. Me have a breathing right now, Flawless. Me have a breathing right now. Right now. And whether I call him name or not, I'm not going to know who. But I'm not going to call him name.
Mm-hmm.
You have this female, nice dark skin, nice little thing. From a visual perspective, absolute idiot. Yeah, man, them run through it. You can list probably at least 4 or 5 man run through it. Where him know.
Yeah,
man, breed it and wife it.
Yeah,
buy our car, all of that. And them people are the same Amorim people. You can bet this 100%. And the same Amorim people.
That's people that you have all the evidence staring you in the face to say this person is guilty, and you still refuse to believe it because you
come out and say, "Well, she chose me."
Yeah, him win. I compete him. Did I compete with our baby father? And then think you win.
She chose me. All of you guys, all you did was see with her. She chose to stay with me. Like,
yeah, Bridget. Yeah, Bridget.
Okay.
Yeah, Bridget.
All right then.
Yeah, Bridget.
All right then.
Good luck.
People be like, and that's what it is. People just don't want to. They don't want to believe. Some people are stupid. Some people don't get it. Some people are that stupid. 110%. But others who are very smart and are very intelligent don't want to believe it because they backed it for so long, especially because it's so early. This wasn't supposed to happen now. This whole Amorim thing, this was supposed to happen October, November. That's when it was, but it's happened it's still summer. The window hasn't even closed.
What indication? So all right, let's use this hypothetical situation that they thought that if they got him enough players to play in the system that it would be better. No.
Yes.
It then shows that the board quite possibly don't understand the sport. Because
they don't, to me.
From a tactical perspective, if the tactics work, so for instance, when you analyze different leagues, you can see why Darwin Núñez was a good striker in Portugal, but he failed in the Prem. Because the style is different. The areas of focus are different. So then when you close down certain areas that he likes to frequent, then he becomes shit. Because him get and him not have the best brain for calm down, come in, compose and thing. You get what I say? So for instance, as you say, pressure burst pipe. No, it is very clear that irrespective of what you thought of Amorim at Sporting and how good he might have been at Sporting, whatever mental fortitude and faculties he had on the level at which he is currently at, it has failed him. Yeah. It has failed him to the point where he has a magnetic tactics board in the 90-something minute or extra time or whatever time it was, and I move it up on the pitch while the game is going on.
Yeah.
as a grown adult, why do you need a tactics board?
Facts. Because he's
in the middle of a game.
Broken. Because he's never been here before.
Broken.
And you mentioned this, I don't know, it was 2 weeks ago, 3 months ago, about him trying everything. He's tried everything in regards to rectify it. And everything he's trying in regards to rectifying it, not necessarily
because let me tell you, he's so idealistic. Remember, I said this way back. Mm-hmm. He's so idealistic in his approach. His striker has to play a certain way. His 2-10s have to be a certain profile. His midfielders have to be a certain way. So, for instance, this is why he subs Casemiro for Ugarte. And this is why, because he has it that is why I'm of the tactics board. Because it's just pieces on a board for him. It's just pawns. You chess him and play him now play football. A chess. So whenever a time for substitute something, he have to substitute like what he perceives as like for like. If the game needs Casemiro and Ugarte, he probably won't do it. No. Because he view them as the same profile, which they're drastically different because Ugarte couldn't pass.
Yeah, you can't pass like Cass.
You know what I mean? Because just like I said something, but me have to withdraw it. And vice versa. No. Where you start for draw the line is you try to analyze. So what is this guy seeing? Okay, against Arsenal, Casemiro is playing wonderfully. Okay, sub him off and put on Ugarte. Why? Why? Kobe Mano. Remember where I said this 2 weeks ago? Kobe Mano has shown his best highlights, his best attributes. Everything that he's done spectacular has been in the final third.
So you play him in the pivot? Well, he said about Mano struggles. He said Mano struggles in the pivot. He said this and then plays him in the pivot.
Because him have an idealistic mentality. So him in our mind, him hedge in our mind said this brother is an 8. He have to play 8. He can't do nothing else. You can't do none of this.
That's it. Like, and that's where the issue lies. But like I said, all of the things we've spoken about these first 3 games, this ain't nothing new.
Because watch ya, the other day against Fulham, Ahmad start. You know why I'm sub off Ahmad for Dallo? For Dallo?
Because he's scared.
We are look on it and say, "Oh, no need a goal." Oh, I saw Ahmad do risky things and lose the ball. And that's why, because Dallo more safer over there.
Yeah, because he's scared to get beat. His defense first.
Let me get this.
Oh.
Dallo hasn't been better than Amad Diallo defensively.
No. He hasn't
been better than him in attack because he's not inventive. He doesn't try to beat players. He doesn't try to do anything. He just go up for stretch the pitch and pass it sideways. That's all Dallo does. You get me? In a game where you need a goal against Fulham, in games where you've needed goals against Arsenal, what the fuck me even? Why me even repeat myself? Why me even repeat myself?
Because you're that because I have this, especially podcasting as well. When I start talking about it, you start realizing how crazy it is. Like when you start talking about how out loud, like I'll talk about it out loud. People will see I'm doing a sports Q&A after this, especially the solo ones. When I start talking about things and answering questions,
but
I'm like it really starts to.
You know what funny?
Break down how bad it is. Go on.
You know what funny? You know, so when we did the younger, remind me if I'm wrong. This never used to happen.
No.
For no team. Man get fired on the spot. Shit like this never used to happen.
You go through managers. Liverpool did, Manchester United did, Chelsea did, Arsenal did, unless the manager was successful. The manager was successful.
Or unless your team was okay with the level that you were at.
Yeah,
if you know, like for instance, the reason we were FSG out is because we was hold on to managers and players and so on and so forth, and only finishing certain players. But we got the idea that FSG never wanted more.
Yeah, I get that.
You get me? Yeah. So then, not for the man them got FSG out. No. It is not because if FSG eventually turn things around, which by some miracle, I don't even know what's happening nowadays. that the mindset has changed, because we know it is very possible that them man might just go back to the thing, but it's just that real life, you're not necessarily going to get the most ideal situation. But sometimes it's better the devil you know than the one that you don't. Right. But in more, because that's the thing right now, they're not cost Ten Hag. And Ten Hag would have probably finished 10th last season.
Yeah. And we would have cost him because that's
because that.
Exactly. Agreed.
And brother, they're 15th and man out here defending.
Yeah. Still now,
it's the players. And you know what's funny? The same people that were defending, the players were actually causing the downfall, them back them.
Mm-hmm.
All of the Bruno stands and them man here back at Merriman. And them man they do that to them.
Because they're one and the same, because Bruno's Amarim's guy. So they going back him. Even though he's cost us in the first two league games, I should say. He's cost us massively in the first two league games. Contributed to the goal we conceded against Arsenal for the corner, missed the penalty against Fulham, and Smith Rowe ran off him for the goal. But people will still back him and blame everybody else. But this is nothing new. None of anything we are talking about here didn't happen last season. But people back this because of pre-season, new players coming in, players coming out, and we had a good preseason as well. I remember people telling me that in the chat. We had a good preseason, so we were going to be better.
But Sancho, look on Sancho on the Ten Hag preseason.
They said we was better this preseason, flawless. You don't know what you're talking about. This happened just a few weeks ago. Before the season started. This month. Because the season started, was 17th, 18th. So this month I was having these debates. On a regular basis.
It's okay for be somewhat optimistic, you get me? But at the end of the day, it's like,
as soon as you're optimistic, I already know what it is. Because you ain't optimistic about Liverpool winning the league. I've not heard you say that once. I haven't heard you mention being optimistic or hopeful about Liverpool winning the league. You believe Liverpool will win the league.
Brain blood.
Because because Liverpool, you look at your manager and look at your team and go, we are talented enough. Quality. That's what I keep stating to people.
But I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous about City, blood.
Of course, you're still nervous.
You know what's funny about City? Even though them lose to Tottenham, you know, a man them attacking, you know. Brother, please, guys. Whether City wins or lose the league or wins the Champions League, what them do? Them win the treble, them 4P, them do all of this shit. Tottenham consistently beat them no matter the manager they have. This cannot be an indication as to if City is going to falter or not. I'd love it to be, but if it's a team that consistently beat them, whether they're good or bad, then I have to wait.
That's fair. That's fair. No, that's very fair. I think City, a lot of people looked at that and were like, yeah, City this, City that. It's like, all right, you're not going to see. But that's the point I'm making. That's why I don't deal with hope. I'm optimism, because when I talk to Liverpool fans or I talk to City fans, they are confident. They don't use the words optimism or hope. I'm confident we will do this because of the talent we have in the disposal and the talented manager we have. Run me that. Did you like that? I hope this.
Run me is that going he. I hear somebody bid for too many. I hope it was us. Innit? You see, if you run me them three there, yeah, run me them three there.
It's just, but again, nothing new. But people, even after the Arsenal game, better performance, we were going to kick on. All right. Okay. Never got so many apologies in the past couple of days. It was obvious. Word to Rashad McCants, ain't obvious.
Bro, listen, the biggest, you know what's funny about it? One of the biggest indicators to me, for instance, you see if I see Arsenal start beating all the small teams, I start getting nervous. Why? Yeah. It's because it's the small teams that always stop them. Whenever a team gets up for a big game, you can't necessarily call on it. It's when they play the smaller teams. Look at them. Look at the quality. What is happening in the game? How are they playing the smaller teams? You get me? If them take them for granted, or if them just don't look as good, but then you see them turn up for the big games, it means there's quality there. They're just not focused. They're not focused on the task at hand. They're not being led correctly. Because the leadership puts the player's mind in perspective. Like, yes, managers don't necessarily make the players elevate above the level that they are, But what they do is they provide the mindset of the team and the direction in which the team needs to go. So if you, that is why we always clone Arteta, because irrespective of the fact of them getting second place, it gives you the vibes that second place has been an achievement for this team. It has been an achievement for the fans. And because second place isn't being touted as being a bad thing, that you need to get to the next level to actually win, we clown them because these guys don't have the mentality to go forward, and it stems from the manager and by extension the fan base. But it does start with the manager, innit?
Yes, of course it starts with the manager. That's
for show you how it starts with the manager. Spurs 17th manager. I always win something in my second season. Him said that and it done. Spurs now win nothing for years. Spurs can't win a fucking trophy. This brother come and say, second season, trophy. Done. What them do? Trophy. Done.
No facts.
It's as simple as that.
And even they realized his performances weren't good enough, and despite the trophy, said, "Hey, enough's enough," and sacked him. And you already seen the difference that Thomas Frank's made on them in 2 games.
So I never forget the clowning that happened on this same Yardman show when me and Lex and when we are talking about Thomas Frank. So if you get Thomas Frank one of the top 6 team, them you'll see how easily him look like a European manager. Everybody, Thomas Frank will play Brentford. Thomas Frank, well, see Thomas Frank there. There's Thomas Frank. You don't.
And Kaneki, why did they look defensively so much better with the defense that looked so awful last season? All of a sudden, in 2 games, they look defensively just much better.
These man held out a free scoring Manchester City to a 2-0. Let's not forget that. City scored 4 goals and played these guys and struggled to register 3 shots on target.
Yeah.
But listen, as I said before, what do we know, Flawless? What do we know? Yeah?
We don't know nothing. Where you
there? You know, you're not from Man, you know.
This. More than Manchester United's ownership, I'll tell you that much.
Flawless. You watch me sit here on this channel and scout like 15 players and all 15 were hit. You watch me sit here and literally tell Liverpool fans them new manager go win the league in their first season and then we all watched him do it.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is not anything new to me. Amorim, I don't trust this club to find anybody to replace him.
I'm very concerned about that too.
That speaks to the bogey. That speaks to what's been plaguing you, man, all along. You get me?
Yeah.
The managerial appointment.
I am majorly concerned about.
If you get that right, it's a wrap. With this team, if you get that right, it's a wrap.
Yeah, because there's enough talent there.
Like this dickhead, I've Xerxes on the bench. You play Mount over Xerxes. Mount over Xerxes with Cunha and Mbeumo. Dickhead, man. Because Xerxes movement alone, irrespective of whatever instructions. Me know because Xerxes not follow him instructions. That's why I'm not play Xerxes. Xerxes play a link play. Him don't want him striker to be a link man.
No.
If you play Xerxes, watch. And the thing is, it looked like it hurt him ego because it's not his ideal. When it works, him rather play Rasmus or the boy. Yo, Amorim's a dickhead, blood.
Yeah,
all of these tactics where I do, I look sorry. Oh, bro, the players are playing against me. Don't fall for it. This brother is a dickhead. Trust me, blood. Trust me, dog. This brother is a pussy. Bro, trust me.
This whole managerial appointment as well. The thing is that it's not even that difficult. It's not even that difficult. Man United make things that are not difficult look difficult. You came and say, yo, Kaneki, Klopper left. Liverpool interested in Schlutt. What you know about Schlutt? I tell you immediately say you guys scout that manager there correctly. Because he's literally a more tactical version of Klopp. It's not just attack with him. It's not just attack with him. You will literally become a more compact unit. What did you do last season? What did you do last season? You were breezing through teams with ease.
Brother, the man them go on like so we're not a sense, bro. It's it's just like what you say. It's like this.
Go.
Klopp, amazing manager, phenomenal manager. You can suck him off all you want. A long time me telling you say, yo, this brother need to fuck off.
Yeah, you did say this, yo.
You did.
If you tire for fuck off.
Me tell you.
Fan calling.
Number one, because I'm loyalty to some of the shit with the hold back. Yeah. And then number two is because we just run up and down, and I injure the man, them slow down the football. How much years may I beg this brother just slow down the football so we can keep some of our players. One manager coming, slow down the football. That's all he's fucking doing. Slow down the football.
Literally all he did.
All him do. We still have the Alexander Arnold, all of the same fucking shit. All him do is slow down the fucking football, blood. And play Gravenberch. Done.
That's all he did.
Slow down the football, play Gravenberch. Done.
That's it, yo.
That's literally all he did. Man say, all right, McAllister right beside a Gravenberch. Because I'm missing Gravenberch, right? McAllister beside a Gravenberch. That's literally it. That's literally all he did. McAllister, I need you to play right here beside a Gravenberch. That's it. League title. Literally could have won a treble. If not for the whole just easy. Man United managerial issue. All right then. In the moment go to Bournemouth and take the manager from them. You think Bournemouth can stop Man United from taking Iriola from them? Man United go to Iriola and say, yo, Ewa, see this side here? How you play at Bournemouth fits the ideal of all these players. If not him, go and get what's his name? Adolf Hotel. Yeah, literally, right there. The manager is right there. Freaking Glasner. Like, since we're taking everything from the Premier League, we're signing from the Premier League. Let's also sign a manager from the Premier League. How about that? Let's just do that then. Let's go back to the basics. Something that Flawless has been saying saying for years now. Get back to the basics. Since we are trying to do good in the Premier League, let's sign from within the Premier League. Let's sign a Premier League manager. Look around, sift through which manager is doing well in the Premier League right now. Iriola, having lost all these players, Bournemouth is still balling out. He ticks the box. Possession base, high pressing, compact football. Yeah, can play on the counter. Is tactically fluid and formation
as the game need, brother. As the game need.
Completely tactical fluidity. Iriola is right there. Glasner for Crystal Palace fits everything that you want to do as well. Okay, then you look at Brighton. Brighton's manager, compact, counter-attacking football fits the players that we have. We have pace. We are deadly, and we can be deadly from counters. All you need to do is be more ruthless in finishing. Just like that, I just named you 3 managers. Just like that, I just named 3 managers.
Crazy.
But you want to know what's the thing? Why I want this to burn more, though? I need Bruno and these brothers gone. I'm saying it. I said it when Almarim came here, and I'll say it for if any manager comes here and back this guy, I want them sacked.
With immediate effect.
With immediate.
I hear it, like, yeah.
Your boy don't do immediate effect.
No, they don't do immediate effect because look at this Flawless. When Schlutt went to Liverpool, I said he's going to hate Darwin Núñez. Everybody was like, yeah, Schlutt's going to come here and you're going to get the best out of Darwin. I straight up said this man is going to hate him. Minute 1, what did everybody notice? The man stay far from Darwin. All Darwin used to get at Liverpool was here nigga damn minutes. And the moment a proper window opened, he got rid of him.
Binned him.
You wanna know why? Because the manager come in and immediately understand, say, this is the way I play. This brother from the previous regime don't fit what I need. Get rid of it. Yeah?
Pull up Isaac.
Man got rid of him. There is
Yo,
no
imagine
Bruno
we
doesn't
have
fit my
Isaac.
system, but me I go try with Bruno same way. No,
Isaac
no
and
try with nothing.
AKTK.
Yeah, man, 4-4. You gonna go 4-4-2? Sorry,
Yeah,
go
no
on.
matter what, yo, no worry. Here, listen, me no want to hear that from you.
Mhm.
Me no want to hear that from you. Because of that Newcastle and that Newcastle. No, we already see Newcastle spend 90 million on a striker. Him and Isaac are gonna play 4-4-2. That's what them are gonna do. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, we go.
We now know.
Papa, that's the perfect name for him. A moron. That's literally what he means. A moron. Because
Oh shit.
I'm looking at this and I'm saying, fam, I don't get it. Bruno don't fit the system. Like Bruno don't fit your
Him
system.
don't fit it at all. Man, I
Him
offer
don't
you
fit the
100
system.
mil for
And
Bruno.
you're gonna try.
Yeah.
You're gonna try force Bruno in the squad. Diego Delo don't fit the
You
system.
try by Belabor. You try by Belabor and Wharton. And then I give you 100 mil for Bruno. And you tell
Bruno?
them no?
No, and
Brother,
the thing is, you had money to spend, so you could have got Belabor,
No.
Wharton with that and everyone else, and you would have been.
Now what make it worse is this. As much as I don't like Anthony is better at wing back than Diego Delo. And you
Absolutely,
still try
Him can
force Diego
link.
Delo in
Him
the
can link.
team.
Him can link.
Yeah. You're still
Anthony
forcing
a
Diego
baller,
Delo
you know.
into the
Yo,
team.
listen. As bad as it might be, or one might think it is, you don't left and go Betis and play ball like you play ball if you shit. Cause Garnacho couldn't go Betis could do that. You know what I mean? Certain baller couldn't go Betis could do what this brother do. Curlers from way out, just to galvanize the
Drag
team.
them to a European final. Yeah, them lose, but him drag them to a final.
Yeah, them lose to the £1 billion battle jobs.
Yeah, so
And them they
so
lose to them.
that's how I'm looking at it.
Chelsea
You
don't.
came to this team. Mount don't fit your system. Garnacho don't fit your system. Bruno don't fit your system. Maguire don't fit your system. Diego Delo don't fit your system. Rasmus Højlund don't fit your system. You came here and you literally backed all of these guys except Anthony. Anthony, who actually fit what you need, the criteria you need at wing back.
Yeah, when we did I play Ahmad, you know, the right 10 and play Anthony.
And play Anthony.
Anthony, them look good.
Anthony that fits.
Brother, yeah.
That fits the criteria that you're looking for at wing back. You've been him. And you forced Diego Delo into the squad. The players that you should have been getting rid of are the players you started to back. Now these players are now turning against you like they turned against the other previous regime.
That the players that you backed now have turned against you, and you said that publicly. Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, the players that you came here and back, you come out and tell everybody, say, we're going to see a new Mason Mount. What new Mason Mount? Yeah? Bruno Fernandez remain captain. 15th in the league. And the foolishness what him do. And him still remain captain.
Bruno.
Yeah. Because he's his guy, man. That's his guy.
So this is what I mean when they say I want everything burn. Everything need for burn. I don't want the previous manager to have any one of these guys anywhere available. I don't want none of these brothers available. Phil say, you know what? Maybe if, no. You see, the moment you pick them, I want you gone.
Yeah, man.
The moment you pick them, I want you gone. Moment you hear, well,
no.
I tried Bruno Fernandez and we won the game, you know.
This is not Africa.
Yeah, straight up, like, I don't want to hear, well, you know, I played him today and he played well and he got a goal and we won the game. No, none of that. None of that. Yeah? Darwin Núñez gets sub on by Schlutt and score a winning goal. You want to know what happened in the next game? Bench. Same way. 5 straight game after him scored the winning goal. For 5 straight game. Bench.
Simple as.
I don't want none of these crap and shit stains to remain at the club. So the next manager will come in and depend. You know them, they actually train well. Burn your training well. Okay?
Burn your training well.
Burn this training well. I want these guys gone. Yeah? I want these guys training well. You know who never used to train well at Man United? Nani. You know who every Man United fan everybody in a Man United could rely upon when them see 70 odd minutes are forward? Nani. Training well. Imagine that, you know. You know who train well? Yamcha. You know who nobody don't trust in a fight? Yamcha.
That's facts, though. Yamcha trained hard, man. Yamcha trained hard.
Man, sit down and watch them brother. They are Master Roshi Tower. Tien a train, and as the fight start, Tien dead. Really?
And them a train with the whole life, man, them blood.
Man a train with King Kai, you know. Man a train with King Kai, and as he come back in dead.
He did. I trained super hard, man. He did.
See a man what train Goku train you, and as the fight starts, you're dead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't care about training well. I don't care about training well. What do you do on that pitch? Cunha at Atletico Madrid. Literally, anybody can read this up. They went at him because of his attitude, because he wasn't putting 100% in training. Cunha was not putting 100% in training at Atletico Madrid. You know who they could rely on to drag them out of the pit of hell? Cunha. Training well don't make you good at football. They tell you that from now. Training well don't make you good at football. Sancho don't train well, and I watch this brother have Nuno Mendes. I eat grass.
Enough side me train well for never make it. Yeah, me tell you.
You hear everybody what did I come off for Liverpool at the time with what are you they want to say with Gravenberch? Say Gravenberch no train anywhere near as intense as Jordan Henderson, and the Gravenberch literally carry Liverpool to a league title.
Who named Jordan Henderson, bruv?
All that too.
Why you even mention? You see?
No, because I use the term of training well versus a player what don't train well.
Start about the fuckery.
No, I don't start about the foolishness. I use it. I hate the training well. Training well.
You could have used any other player.
Fine. But again, Eden Hazard don't train well. You know who train well? Madueke. Madueke train well. Eden Hazard don't train well. Ask any Chelsea fan right now if them have to pick one out of them two wing and they bring back. Who them I bring back?
Oh, the man, Madueke hit top bins in a training, man.
Yeah, Hazard don't train well.
Top bins.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him hit a top bin in real life.
He can slap a top bins up on a set piece Arsenal. That's what he can go and he can do. Disgusting. Oh, yeah. And as he say, that is doing their use. Oh, Martial is lazy in training. Martial was our best striker we've had since Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Since Zlatan Ibrahimovic, no of our forwards have.
They did it before Zlatan.
Exactly. We have not played through our striker better than we have since Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial lazy and don't train well. Well, Rasmus Haaland train well. Tell me what the difference between Rasmus Haaland and Anthony Martial.
No, him can't train well. You can't trick me.
We are talking about. You never hear 10 of them man they talk about how Rasmus Haaland train good in a training.
You think me, I listen to Ten Hag.
Exactly.
You think the last
Berbatov were always late to training.
Dimitar. Bumbleclot. Dimitar Berbatov.
Man, they must sit down yesterday and tell you, say R9 used to go in a training and just do a couple jugglers, sit down. Yeah, tell the manager, say, what do you want me to do? Run around or score goal? If you want me to run around, just bench me. If I score, you want me to score a goal, put me up top and leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Take it.
Come around here is about training well. Mesut Ozil don't train well.
The ball
what I can tell you for a fact? Odegaard cannot lace Mesut Ozil boots.
Can't.
Training well.
The United match, me the man them talk about say Odegaard played well. He never play well.
Everybody.
Man was shit. You know much it's simple through ball him have and him play to the defender. Man, get out of here, man.
Man, him come to
the defender. Man, shut up.
Garnacho is training is doing better in training than Sancho. And I was out here watching Sancho get man of the match against PSG in a 2-leg. The PSG will drape up everybody the next season and win a Champions League more. Sancho drape.
Yeah, the Nuna Men's were the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah? Me watch Sancho drape up that. I mean I watch Garnacho struggle. struggle in 99 days to register a goal or assist. 99 days to register a goal or an assist. But Garnacho trained well. Brother, burn off this training. Let me tell you that from now. Football is not in training. Football is playing. You can train all you want, go up on a pitch and do nothing.
Yeah, true.
You know how much time when we play corner league, you have some misses some brother. I do all type of warm up, and as the match start, 3-0 come off of the pitch. 3-0 come off of the pitch. One and go. All type of warm up when you look on them in a 10 minutes. Every man can't tackle, can't pass, can't do nothing. Training don't do nothing.
Yeah.
You will never get better at football from training. You get better at football from playing. Tell me who you see sit down and play a car game and become a better driver. Who you ever yet see sit down and play Need for Speed and become a better driver? You know who you become a better driver? From driving.
Facts.
You become a better footballer from constantly playing football. Not from training. Because you are going doing a training and when we go in a training and we do the long ball here one time and it got you and the brother score. So me go in the match and do the same thing. You do that, interception and we concede. Now what? Now what?
100%. Exactly.
You can't tell me that the passer Bruno Fernandez lose to Sar in the Europa League final. Bruno no do that pass in a training 15 times and it got you 15 times.
He can't go through 15 times. My shit, man.
I think he misplaces, but that's him. He does the same shit in the game that he does in training. That's him, man. He plays that way all of the time.
Brother, Van Persie did not train at Manchester United. Ferguson said it himself. The man look on them. Who did tackle him in a training? And Ferguson said, if me say you do that one more time, I tell you. Who tackled Van Persie in a training? Had it ever? Was it ever?
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to remember because them say Van Persie never train. Him just do some stretch, little leg massage, and him just sit down and watch them. Listen, I don't want to hear no more. Listen, we don't say this is not. Everybody tell me say this is not the year for excuse. Me hear Arsenal fans say this is not the season for excuse. Me hear Man United fans say this is not the year for excuse. And right now, all me hear this season from the two club them is excuses.
That's all it's been, man. Pure excuses. Already, but because people thought it was going to be better. For what reason in regards to Manchester United, I have no idea. But you lot continue to run up the likes. Gonna close out, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button on the channel. We're at 75 likes, 5 more. Get us up to 80 likes. Subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you go follow the Twitch as well, people. All the Premier League games that are coming up this season. Coming up this weekend, yes, as well as the season actually. We'll be over on the Twitch. So make sure you go over to the Twitch. Links in the links right there in the chat, people. It's underneath in the description. Twitch.tv/Sarcasm City TV. Go subscribe to the Clips channel. Links in the chat title, Sarcasm City TV Clips. Make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel as well. And this show as well, all the other shows on the channel, available on all audio platforms, people. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., etc. YARDMAN show. Reason why we did this one on the Thursday, because obviously I wasn't around on Saturday, but this show will be back on Saturday. Usual people.
Thank God you never do it on Saturday, because I'm pretty sure if you ever do the show after Bruno Fernandez, so I'm saying, no more come up on your stand and start say a bag of things.
Yeah, no surprise whatsoever. No surprise whatsoever. But you say it would have been the Sunday, but I hear your overall point. But people, I'm doing this, running the sports Q&A after this solo, so we're gonna redirect from here straight over to there, people. I'm gonna do about an hour before. I'm gonna do about an hour on there, people. But big up every single time as well. Oh yeah, let me get to it. Did I start it? There we go. Did he say this? Speaking of Benjamin Sesko, Tony said Sesko has the best first touch of a footballer we've seen in the last 7 seasons. I have the clip. He said it at the end of last season. Hey, man, shouts to Tony for saying this, man. Thoughts on this YouTube? Because Prime wants to know before I close out.
Wait. Did he ask me a question?
Tony Bruno? Yeah. Tony
Prime said he asked a question.
Yeah,
what
this is the question. This is the question.
Oh.
You're basically not questioning your thoughts on Tony saying that.
Listen, Tony sat here and tried to convince everybody and try and tell and act like he knew more about Zubamendi than I did. Just for him now watching Zubamendi play football and understand that he's flipping L sideways. Yeah? Freaking the cha-cha slide of midfielder. Slide to the left.
Yo,
That's what
man,
he is.
when me da watch Arsenal against Uno, a straight sideways. You know how much forward passes me see the man them could have make? Them
I think
no
about it.
luck in the sign is there, that me tell you. And them are gonna turn him in a sideways merchant to watch.
What you mean? No, is he gonna play a wing back as a wing back? What do you mean, bro?
Right wing back.
Wing back, bro.
Damn.
That's where Izzy is going to play. Because I don't know, he don't make no difference.
And them can call him wing Bissaka instead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, wing Bissaka to blood.
It is. Oh yeah, people, we go redirect. Big up. What was the flag? You seen the pictures, kind of see. You know what's crazy about the flag thing, guy?
Yeah, you know, thank you. In purposely avoid that shit.
You know what's
crazy? Purposely avoid that shit. Me not see it this year. Me not see no flag.
Nah, I had the flag on me, but I wasn't holding it because I had the smaller flag. I had the flags tucked in. I had the flags tucked in.
Yeah, man.
You don't see the picture of me, and I got the flag. You can see both flags there. You know what I'm saying? The first day I had the two big flags, and I was like, yeah, forget this. Second time I was like, all right, let me just tuck the flags in on the side because the reason why I'm laughing is someone rolled up to me and was like, yo, big up Flawless, I watch all the time. And then he said, yo, I see now you got both flags on you this time because Lex cursed you out about not having the Jamaican flag. Yes, last year I was like, yeah, 110%. So yeah, I have both flags. I have both flags. Go check the pictures. You can see me there with both flags.
Never pay attention.
Oh, so yeah, I bet. But if it was just one flag,
look. No, you hold up the flag. That's a difference. There's a difference. You still not fix it. You still not fix it because this year you're supposed to hold up the Jamaican flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on the flag next year, but I had both flags on me. I did.
Too late.
I didn't even take that many pictures, to be honest. Next year I'm gonna vlog it and get some more shots and shit. But yes, kind of see, I had both flags on me, both days. I did. But yeah, people, we go close out. Like I said, we redirect to a Q&A solo edition, people. So I'll probably do that for about an hour. But big up, love to everyone that's locked in. Make sure before you leave here, though, hit the like button, subscribe. Big up everyone supporting. And as soon as you get over to the Q&A, hit the like button over there and get your questions in as well. It's going to send you right over there. I've just gone live. But this has been the Premier League podcast, the Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in and see you lot in a couple minutes.